$50 to the first person to write in the comments while we live to guess what all of us is.
But then where we getting we making the mask?
No, I'm talking about
how you going they gonna guess it?
Yeah, like I'm saying, we come on here dressed as something. You know what I mean? We tell each other what we is or whatever, but don't come on with something that's obvious. Like, don't come on here with Freddy Krueger fucking claw, because then that's obvious. But something like make motherfuckers think like, damn, what the fuck is he? Like, even if you do something from Star Wars, be something that ain't like something that ain't the norm. You know what I'm saying? So now motherfuckers like, damn, what is that character? Oh, I know him. I know who he is. Now motherfuckers in the comments trying to guess and shit. You know what I mean? First person to guess both of us right. And I wanted to see if I could try to throw Precious, and then Precious just throw a few hints throughout the show. First person to guess all three of us right, $50. Cash app, you know what I mean? Put your cash app in the joint. We send $50 on cash app. Yeah. Okay. Little solid joint right there.
Okay.
And that's and I feel like that. You mean we promote that motherfucker?
You contribute into that 50.
Yeah. I was thinking 25.
What if somebody guessed me and then but then somebody else guessed you?
They gotta bet both, right?
Oh, they gotta guess
one
us
person.
both.
Yeah, one person gotta guess us both. And Precious is gonna throw. I'm thinking Precious throw some few hints on what she is.
So what if they say my right costume but yours wrong?
Then they lose.
Then they lose.
Yeah.
You just say no, you lost.
Yeah, you don't get no halves and
you don't get no halves. You say y'all lost.
No, you just lost.
Boom. Got
That's really what it is. You gotta guess us both.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. All right. So boom. Before we even start up, I just came up with a contest upcoming for the Halloween
episode.
Let me go to the calendar. What day is that? Halloween on the 31st. Shit. October 31st is a Monday, so it'd be like the 30th. If we pod on the 30th.
The 30th or the 29th, one of the two.
Or the 29th, one of the two, whichever one it is. We'll let you know.
We'll definitely let y'all know. Right.
Yeah, most likely be the 30th.
Most likely it's the 30th.
More than likely it'll be the 30th.
All right.
But it's $50 to whoever guess both our costumes. If you guess half, like one of mine, one his, but you guess mine wrong, or vice versa, one of them is wrong, you don't get nothing.
Right. You gotta guess everybody right.
You get to kick rocks.
And Precious gonna give y'all hints on her costume throughout the show. That's why you gotta be watching. You gotta be paying attention.
You gotta write in. And it's during the show.
Right.
During the show. So if you hearing this and you're not watching the show, and you guess after, you don't get that 50 bones.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
It gotta be during the show.
And you gotta be in the comments. You gotta be in the comments.
I'll even say this. I'll kick it up to 65. I'll say 60. Fuck it, 65 if you call in with it.
Oh, that'd be major.
If you call in with it.
That's major.
So we're gonna have a way for you to write in. We're gonna have a way for you to call in. You call in, we'll cash app you right there in the fucking moment.
Yep. Straight like that.
So that's the contest coming up on October 30th.
Yep.
Guess our costumes and win $50. Call in and turn it to 65.
There you go.
Boom. In other words, it's the Word of Mouth podcast.
Yes,
and we back, baby.
Yeah, man.
We giving y'all a special edition Monday episode.
Labor Day
episode.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you eating your burgers and you eating them glizzies, you glizzy globbling right now.
Pause.
You taking the glizzy to the face right now.
Crazy.
You taking the glizzy facial. You done put all the trimmings on your glizzy. So now you shoving the whole glizzy, and it's all the glizzy residue all around your mouth.
Alright, it's other foods,
if
bro.
you doing that,
potato salad, all
and you listening to us, you put potato salad on the glizzy,
bro.
It's all white now.
Yeah,
it's all around your mouth.
Alright.
But you listening to us while you do it, we fuck with you. But if you hearing my voice and seeing my face, and you ain't subscribed,
come on.
Motherfucker, you's a hater.
Come on.
And that glizzy, that means something else.
Come on, let's hit that subscribe button, man.
Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button.
Share. You're not an official fan until you subscribe.
You're not an official fan until you subscribe. I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
I don't see you. I don't see you. We don't see y'all.
Come on, let's get down.
Let's get those likes up. Let's get those subscribes up. Let's get those numbers up. Let's run that up.
Let's do it.
But we here, man. Speaking of Labor Day, why ain't no motherfucking cookouts, bro? Like,
I mean, it was
like
a few.
this whole year, the cookouts been lazy as shit.
I mean, motherfuckers be having shit to do, man. Motherfuckers be having shit to do, and you right, motherfuckers been lazy.
Been lazy, bro.
It's definitely been a lot more like fish fries and bar shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't been to too many
Like I ain't have
cookouts.
Dog, I didn't have no ribs in like 2 years. It felt like a minute since I had like some ribs off the grill, some actual. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, I feel you. I had ribs lately, so I ain't really.
But I'm just saying.
No, I get what you're saying though.
It ain't been like it's supposed to be.
Right.
It ain't been like it's supposed to be. Niggas is being lazy. Motherfucking can't flip no burger. Like, I don't know what's going on with our people.
Yeah, you're right, man. We gotta get back to the old school tradition, man. Motherfuckers doing a lot of buying
I know the
food.
reason I ain't doing this is I keep saying every fucking year I keep saying I'm gonna give me a new grill. I'm gonna give me two grills.
Right.
Like a cheaper one, and then one that's more expensive.
Right.
Cause when I want to do like a big grilling thing,
right,
I be wanting two grills to kind of like I get my get my shit done.
Right.
And if I'm it only be like the us here, so it don't. You know what I'm saying, it don't even be taking that long.
Right.
To kind of get that shit done, and then it's like I can grill food the type of food that I want, have it the way I want. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Shit like that, you know. But I'm like, damn, this whole summer that came and went.
Yep.
This motherfucker came and went.
Definitely came and gone.
Without even one fucking. We went to one joint. We went to one, but that was in June. Like,
right.
We went to a joint in June, but that's it. Like,
yeah,
that's it. I had barbecue, but not like cookout. Like,
right.
Like a cookout joint.
Right. Where people congregating and all that.
Yeah, like niggas get together and have a good time.
Yeah, man. In fact, yeah, I ain't had it. I think my
two.
Only when I went to, my sister had one.
Your sister had a joint.
Yeah.
And her sister had a joint. So it was two.
Oh yeah, right. I did. Yep, I went to that joint too. Yeah. So yeah.
And them Jones was live.
Right.
We went to your sister
was.
joint late. We got to your sister joint late, so a lot of the food was gone.
Right.
It wasn't none but glizzies left.
That's like a new thing.
No, wait.
Like, I don't know.
We did.
Which one
went late.
What cookout you talking about?
The only one I went to with you.
That's what I'm trying to think. Which one you talking about?
Where the kids was fighting.
Oh, at her crib. Yeah,
at her crib,
no, yeah, the joint I'm talking about. She had a joint on her actual birthday because she graduated. It was
before that or after that?
I want to say it might have been before that. I think it was at the park.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I think so. It was in like May.
Because you wouldn't have went to that and not invited me. You wouldn't have been like, bro.
I think I did invite you. I think I think you might have been out of town. I think you might have been out of town. Because we didn't party that weekend.
Nah, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
I was only out of town twice.
Right. It was in May. When you go out of town. Did you go out of town in May?
I did go out of town in May.
That's what I'm talking about. Our birthday is May 14th.
My birthday May 14th?
Right.
That sound about right. That sound like I was out of town.
Try to tell you, bro.
That sound like I was out of town.
I ain't just going knock. You know what I mean? And a lot of people was there. Like, a lot of people came through.
Oh, shit.
It was a good joint.
It was a good joint.
Yeah, now that I think about it, it was a joint. It was, yeah.
now that I think about it, it was lit. Like,
No,
it was lit. Everything was that shit.
It was there, music playing and stuff like that. We was out there smoking and chilling. I had my scooter out there. I mean, kids was riding the scooter and all that.
It was just a good old time.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
I ain't even. Yeah, I had forgot all about it until we started talking about it.
Damn.
Until we started talking about cookouts. But that was the only joint I really Went to.
But I don't remember you. I don't think you told me about that.
'Cause
Like I understand I was out of town, but you
right.
didn't like.
Tell
You didn't tell me.
So what? I should have told you how the cookout was and all that.
Nah, but I'm saying like before, like oh shit, you gonna be out of town. Oh damn, Ayla is having a joint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
might
you
not have. When you told me you was already gonna be out of town, I might not even said it.
Just,
I might
not
have
even, just let it go. Just,
Yeah. Ain't no need to. What's the point of saying it so you can be like, oh damn, well
Could have
I'm
made
still
me play
going out
the
of
hell
town. Oh, all right. I wasn't thinking about
That's
that.
crazy.
I mean,
that's not. You couldn't.
I wasn't thinking like that. You ain't like you think like that, nigga.
I do.
No, you don't, bro.
Every time I'm doing something, I call you.
Bro,
Every
that don't
time
mean-
I'm doing
all
something, I
right,
tell
just
you.
because you called, that don't mean you put a plate aside for me, my nigga. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah, but you don't talk like that, so I don't. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I just said. You don't do it, so why would I think about doing it if you don't do it? Why would that be a thought
We're
in
not
my?
the same person. We
But
different
I'm just
people.
saying that's never been a thing we've ever done. So why would that ever be something I'd be like, yo, let me just, whenever Butter come back, just have a plate for him.
Like
no,
think about
bro.
like you said it just then, right? Like
Right.
think about like how dope that sound. Like damn, when Butter come back, just having like a plate for him. Like,
sound weird.
that
as shit,
sounds
bro.
super dope.
It
Like,
sound weird.
no, it don't.
It do.
Imagine if like you would have said
If you
that.
asked me to get you a plate and put it aside, then all right, that's something different.
you'd have did it.
I'm not just gonna be thinking, yo, let me put Butter a plate to the
But
side,
why though?
because that's not how I'm thinking. I'm thinking
So
about
you didn't tell me,
let
and
me
you
put a
didn't think
let
to
me
put
put a plate aside for myself later on when I leave here. Give me, you know what I mean, so I can have something to eat. Yeah, no, I ain't thinking about Butter.
What?
No, I'm not. What you talking about? Especially if you out of town. Why would I be thinking about putting a plate aside and now it gotta sit in the
But this
refrigerator for
adds
days?
on top of the list of stuff that like you don't like
that
call
I
me-
don't do and you don't do.
No.
No, yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yes.
It's on top of the list of stuff that like you be doing that you don't ever like be like, damn, let me check to see what my man doing. Like you go to like mad parties, bitches be shaking ass and all kinds of shit.
Why would I bring you to
You
a
don't
party
know.
where bitches is shaking ass?
Why?
Why? You got a
gotta
girlfriend. Why am I
Gotta
bringing you?
explain more than
But
that.
why would I bring you to shit like that if you got a girlfriend, bro? I'm not doing that. You can get your other friends to do that shit. Not this guy. I'm not that person. I'm not gonna bring you around no temptation.
It's
and
not
all that shit.
temptation.
It is temptation.
I'm just in the room.
all
Just
right.
drinking and having a good time.
Yeah, no, I don't want. I ain't gonna do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. Your birthday, yeah, we could do that.
What's the difference? It's still temptation.
I mean, but it's your birthday. It's a reason. It's a reason for this.
What?
Happy birthday! Yay! It's only for the night. So enjoy yourself.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
but-
Other than that,
Other than that, I ain't. You know,
no.
trying to tell you, I ain't that friend.
You got a lot of restrictions on
Yep.
on what you do.
I ain't that friend. I'm
Like,
just
what
not
you-
that friend. I don't know what you want me to be. I'm not that friend, bro. You gotta find better friends. That's it. That's how you feeling. If you feel like that
Friends
makes me not a
invite
good
to their
friend,
barbecues and take
I
me
don't
to their
have
parties and
barbecues. I don't have barbecues.
shit. Okay.
I went to a barbecue and you were out of town. It's how it went. I don't know what you
Yeah,
wanted
but I
me
don't
to
even
do.
think you knew like I was gonna be out of town. Like, I don't even know if that
I mean,
was
okay.
like on
How
your
would that?
docket. Like,
How?
I
Nigga,
think
we
you just, I think it
podcast.
just, I think it just added up
We
that
supposed
way.
to podcast every week, bro.
Yeah.
So, if it's a reason why we not podcasting and it's not me, it's got to be you.
Right.
So what we talking about?
Okay.
This bull.
Come on, yo, give us.
I never want to be in the wrong.
It was.
You bring one of your 3 topics out, man. Come on. Come on, man. Give us something. And it got to be a good one. You better not have 3 bullshit jokes, man. Come on.
Grand opening, grand closing,
Right.
man. Why you let them sign? Why you let them niggas sign that fucking AI machine, yo, to rap?
AI machine to rap.
You ain't see nigga. I know you saw the motherfucking AI. It was the artificial intelligence machine
Right.
that they had that not Universal Columbia signed to rap. It was a machine. They did like videos and was making music and shit.
Right.
Dog.
That's
Capital. Not Columbia, Capital.
dumb. Capital.
Signed these niggas. Signed this
That's
this
what it look
fucking thing, dog.
Oh, that's creepy as shit.
Mind you, it was a white dude who was writing and reciting the lyrics, but it was coming out of the mouth of the AI.
Right.
all these niggas and nigga this, nigga that, all
Yeah.
this shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Dog,
wow.
the mother dog.
And like all this,
Fake cop Oh, it was on somebody put on Instagram from this thing's account that I was in jail and the CEO beat me down and all this other shit. Why you let him do that, yo?
Bro,
Like, what was you doing?
first of all,
You
that,
keep not having your hands on the wheel.
That's-
And fuck shit
bro,
be happening.
that's dumb. Ain't nobody paying attention to no dumbass shit like that.
Dog.
Why would we even
Motherfuckers-
pay attention to artificial?
Cause
Like,
that was some,
what?
cause real shit, that was some disrespectful shit.
It's
bro.
definitely some disrespectful
That's
shit.
some disrespectful
But
shit.
it's like, bro, they spent their money just now. They just wasted their money.
they wasted the fuck out of
What
that
are you
money.
talking about? Who's gonna listen to? What are you talking about? Maybe some white supremacy people. Ain't nobody listening to that bullshit, bro.
Dog,
And it's a
the
fucking
motherfucker
robot.
got tattoos on his face. and
Like that's weirdo
all
shit.
this other weirdo shit.
It's weirdo racist shit. Like,
yeah.
That's really all it is.
Yeah, it was bad. But I guess I can't remember the name of the group, but they wrote a letter to Capitol like telling them like, yo, this not cool.
A lot of people don't love
Yeah, this not cool. Like, I know you think this shit cool, but it's really not. And we not fucking with you until you get rid of this shit. And like a couple days later, they was like, yo, so like we sorry, and like we got rid of that shit. Yeah. So now it's just like a little but it's like somebody came up with this plan, built this shit,
Yep.
had a motherfucker paid this. Apparently, the white guy said that he ain't really get compensated for his shit. So they hired this guy, didn't pay him for these bullshit ass lyrics, and like all of this work that went into this for Capitol to quote unquote sign it. But what does that mean? Who did they give the money to? The person who built it, the person who wrote the lyrics, because he said he didn't get compensated, so he didn't get the money. So who got paid? So they just said, "Oh, we'll distribute his music," and then after all, they said, "Yeah, no, we not. Never mind. No, we not. My bad.
It's a bunch
We
of dumb
sorry.
shit. It's dumb shit, bro.
It's some bullshit." But I'm like, it's crazy you missed that. That shit was like everywhere.
Yeah.
That
And
shit
it's
was
probably
everywhere.
it's probably because I seen that dumbass shit on the front. Cause that little robot shit do look kind of familiar, but it's like I think I probably seen it and just like scrolled past it, like.
Yeah, you
'Cause
probably did.
Cause it's like,
You definitely seen it scrolling.
it's like what?
You definitely seen it scrolling.
So
Yeah, that shit. It was on some disrespectful shit. It was mad, like, cause like, you know how you want to say, why not just sign an actual artist? Why not just sign somebody who actually does good music, and push them?
Cause then they really can control the robot.
And that's really why they don't have to pay this robot.
Right. Just like the boy said, he didn't get right.
He didn't get compensated.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause
yeah,
we don't
nah.
gotta pay you. We
Fuck
supposed
outta here.
to be paying the
Yeah.
artist, which is supposed to air quotation the robot.
The robot, but the robot don't need to get paid.
Right.
Robot don't need to get paid.
And he
It's-
can't tell you if he did or didn't get paid.
It was a lot of people saying that they feel like shit is going to be going in this direction. I don't think so.
Not
I-
shit like that.
Yeah,
Who's gonna, right. Like,
I don't
how's that
think-
gonna sell?
like a lot of music is already automated.
Right.
Like a lot of music is already push button to start.
Mm-hmm.
But the shit that isn't is like, yo, I don't like, you know how you want to say, as the generations get younger and younger, as we get older and older, and the generations do what they're doing,
Right.
you can, like, somebody would make the argument, oh, this type of shit will be prevalent in 10 years. It'll be a bunch of these. And I just have to have faith in humans, like the kids, the future,
Right.
that they won't allow this. They'll push the envelope. They'll keep pushing the line.
Right.
But they won't jump over it with some bullshit as it being the norm like that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I feel like that is a line too far. Like I feel like that's a line too far, and I feel like that I don't think that that's some shit that they would do. That's some shit that any of us would just let happen. I'm not convinced personally by that shit.
And we shouldn't, to be honest. But no, and I don't think so, because I mean it's the same thing as what's been going on genetically for decades and centuries. Kids seeing their parents that's professional rappers or not professional doing it, and they think, oh, my mom and dad or my dad is the best artist I ever heard in my life. Now I want to grow up and be that, and they pushing the envelope to do that. So I think that's always going to be us, like the story, you know, like for kids that's coming up after, you know, the youth coming up after us. I think that's always going to be a thing. So
yeah,
I don't think
you know
it's
what,
never
you got
going
a
to die
point.
out.
I feel like being a rapper has too many perks
Right.
that normal kids is going to want to give up.
Right.
Like it's going to always be, even if it's a lot of people that is okay with listening to some artificial intelligence bars, it's still going to be motherfuckers who want to rap. So
Right.
they going to come and rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
it's going to always be motherfuckers that's going to want to put words together
Yep.
and behind
And
some music and
And
make
it's
them
like
do what it do.
even if they do, like at one point where it's like only AI music out, it's going to be somebody that eventually comes back out, and they so hot, and motherfuckers be like, yo, I ain't heard a motherfucker that can rap like that in
Exactly.
years, like, and everybody
Exactly.
start listening to him, and then
Yeah.
that's going to be the catapult again, where
Right.
motherfuckers now, oh, I'm gonna do that, now I'm gonna do it, now I'm gonna do it,
Now I'm
you
gonna
know
do
what I
it.
mean?
Now I'm gonna do it.
So now we
and
got
then, and then we'll be talking about the resurgence of real people in
Right.
music,
Real
and
hip-hop
blah, blah,
and-
real
right.
hip hop and
shit
blah
like
blah
that.
blah. Yeah, it'd be a lot of that shit.
Yep.
But I just it's like seeing it was just like, yo, this is some disrespectful shit.
Gunna
And-
got a song with him.
Gunna did have
And
a
that's
song. with
that's
him.
why his ass is in jail right now.
Gunna did have
That's
a
why
song
he is
with
going
him.
through the legal
Got a
troubles that he's
song.
going through
They
right now,
probably had
because he's not
they-
making the best
What
decisions.
might be even more fucked up, and I did think about this. Gunna might have just did like them a solid. Like I don't know who Gunna signed to,
Right.
but let's say he did a verse, and they got a hold of it, and so they said, "Look, we want to buy this. We going to use it on one of our artists."
Right.
Whoever he signed to, they went to them and was like, "Yo, whatever. Here's $100,000 for this Gunna verse."
Right.
And he said, "Okay, boom, took it."
Then they put it
And
on
then they
that
put
joint.
him on it.
Yeah, that. I
And
mean,
so now it seemed like Gunna did the song with him
right.
with the AI, and
And that's probably
Gunna got his own shit going on.
that's probably exactly what they did, bro.
That's probably you know what I'm saying.
yeah, that's probably exactly what they did.
And so to make it to give it some gravitas, like, oh, the kids like Gunna,
Yep.
he signed to Atlanta.
Right.
So yeah, Columbia probably said, hey, we got a hold of this Gunna verse. We want to buy it off y'all.
Right. Well,
And
Capital. You keep saying Columbia. It's
I
Capital.
keep saying Columbia. It's
Right.
Capital.
Yeah.
Capital Records.
Right.
Probably say, yo, we got a hold of this shit. We want to buy it off y'all. You know, here go $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna do with it what we want to do with it, and Atlantic probably win. Okay,
Right. This
okay,
This
And-
nigga need it anyway.
right. And so they could probably spin more crazy because they feel like they can get more back crazy because they don't gotta pay the artist. They don't gotta pay
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, everything is all money in.
It's
Everything
all
coming in the pocket.
it's all profit.
Right.
Once you buy the machine, it's all fucking profit.
Right.
You can sign the guy that's doing the reference track. He making the songs.
Right.
You could sign him and call it a fucking ghostwriter.
Right.
A ghostwriter. You're not paying the ghostwriter as much as you
Paying the actual artist.
paying the artist. I mean, you probably are, but
Right. Depending on if they negotiate that though. And like you just
Exactly.
said, Bo was complaining about not being
not being paid.
right.
So he probably ain't been nigga fuck out of here.
he probably got a couple dollars in the beginning, and that was just it.
And that was it.
He's
He
probably
probably
like, fuck outta here now.
they probably said he go $20,000.
Right.
Write us like 5 songs.
Right.
And on the back end, we'll give you 100, 200
Mhm.
grand. And if somebody offered you that, what the fuck you gonna do but take it?
Right.
So he writing, they said, yeah, don't worry about it. You don't hesitate to say nigga. Like it'll be a black person you write it for, so they'll say nigga anyway, so it's okay.
Right.
And so imagine that. Imagine you thinking you doing a writing job for somebody as a white person, and you might not say nigga in your real life. When you write your music, you might not write it with nigga in mind.
Right.
But if you write music without ever writing nigga, it ain't like you could just slide it in if you write like tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Eminem write tight. You can't just kind of slot nigga into on Eminem's flow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so suppose that's how you normally write. And they say, yo, don't worry about it. You could say nigga. Like it's not you saying like you gotta do the reference track, but we not, it's gonna be their voice.
Right.
And then they put your shit up there. And it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now you look racist.
No,
I'm not saying that's the truth.
Right.
I don't know. But I'm saying suppose suppose you was that guy.
Right.
Now you going back to your family and shit. They looking at you crazy. You was supposed to get 120 grand off this. Fucking change your fucking life for the better.
Right. Just a racist boy.
Now you just a racist boy that got $20,000 that you probably gonna spend in like two months.
Yep.
Yeah, I would be pissed if that's the case. I would be fucking pissed.
Definitely.
That shit crazy to me.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, give us one.
To stay on that topic. Did you hear DJ Khaled's new album?
I heard most of it, not every song.
Right.
But I didn't hear the songs closer to the end, but I heard most of the beginning.
Okay. Yeah, that was for me. I think it was a well put together album. It was for me. It was hard to get through a lot of the Future Jones. I'm not a Future fan, so it was hard to get through his Jones and artists that I didn't really get down with. But for the most part, when I first listened to it and I had it on shuffle, it was good. I liked how he put everything together. I liked the mixture of music, mixture of different sounds, different artists. I always like when he Khaled put an album together, man. It's almost like a picture. You know what I mean? Get all these different types of sounds and different vibes and shit on there. We fucking with, like, he had a Jamaican track on there that I was vibing with. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't understand what the motherfuckers were saying, but I was vibing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was doing I forget what I was doing. I was doing some type of work, and I was like hearing it, and I caught myself just like vibing hard as shit, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck these niggas saying, but this shit is hard. Like, I'm fucking with it. Like, I was fucking with it. So Khaled be doing his thing, man. He know who to get. He know the right people to get to put a good song together.
I give it another chance.
Yeah.
But I'm not impressed.
Gotcha.
I think for me, like, the landscape of artists as a collective, I don't necessarily like a lot of people.
Right.
Like, I might like certain songs from some people, but it might be one or two songs
Right.
from certain people, and the rest I could care less about. And so Khaled does a lot of the hot 100, like the hottest artists
Right.
in the game. And if
Yeah.
I'm already not like
Fucking with you.
them, then it's not great. Do nothing for me. And
Right.
and like it was a lot of throwaway joints.
Yeah.
For me, like most of, like all of it was. I can say everything that I heard, I felt like I never have to listen to this again. I never need to hear this again or none of it was like
Bangers. You ain't fucking nothing.
None of it stuck with me like in a way of truly being impressed.
Right.
Like, of course, the God did drum was alright.
Right.
Like, it's cool. It's dope.
Right.
But like, I'll hear it like a couple more times and then I'll let it go for like a good year and a half, 2 years before I need to go back to it again.
So
A lot of these joints didn't do a fucking thing for me.
to bring that up, who you felt like had the best verse on there?
I felt like everybody's verse is good.
Right.
I feel like Ho's verse is long.
Mm-hmm.
I do not feel like. I feel like I disagree with everybody.
Right.
Like I disagree with everybody. I disagree with the people that think this Hov's best verse. I disagree with everybody who think that Hov's verse was ass or
Right.
mid. I disagree with everybody that think that Wayne and Ross got set up and they shouldn't have been on the song.
Right.
Or that because of their verse they shouldn't have been on the song. I disagree with that they had the two better verses.
Right.
Or that Wayne's verse was the best verse. I disagree with that.
Right.
Like I think everybody's fucking wrong because all of it seemed like it's too much to me.
Right.
I've heard better outings from all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I've heard better outings from all three of them. I think if he got sent these three verses and his only thought was, oh, the best thing I could do is put these three on the song together and now we got this song, even though it's the titular song on the album, instead of which an idea that I heard, which was why not add a couple more people and chop it up so that, let's say you have Ross opens the album with his verse, and then somewhere within the album you got Wayne, his verse as an interlude, and then you got maybe instead of the Jadakiss interlude with that beat, maybe Jadakiss is on the song, and then maybe you got somebody else, maybe a Kendrick, maybe a Cole, maybe whoever else as another interlude, and maybe at the end you put Hove as the outro. That to me would have probably made for a better project. I would have been more excited to hear more of the project if that's the case. If that is how he did it versus just giving us this song and now we just have this song and that's it. And it's Ross verse, to me, a run of the mill Ross verse coupled with a run of the mill Wayne verse, but a good Wayne verse.
I'm like that.
Because Wayne been rapping lately. Wayne been rapping his ass off lately.
That joint, I don't remember last time I heard that Wayne though. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like Wayne been rapping.
And I felt like that was that Wayne came out because of who he was on the track with. Like I felt like he just flexed
He
his.
probably
like,
heard about these the people that's gonna be on the song.
Yeah, and like flexed his muscle a little bit. I felt like.
And he did what he did.
Yeah, cause my personal opinion, I do feel like he had the best verse on the joint. Like Hove did his thing on the joint, but I just felt that was the verse I felt the most out of the three.
It fly by kind of fast for me.
I feel like it's
to really sink my teeth into it.
It's a great song, though. My personal opinion. I like it.
I don't think, and keeping the song together like that with Friday doing the hook, but then at the very end having John Legend come in and do his John Legend thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the idea that I just said that I got from other people, if you take that idea and you have Friday on the hook for each person, like, so for example, like I said, you let Friday sing his hook. As soon as the album opens up, Friday sings his hook.
Right.
Ross starts rapping. Boom. Friday say a little bit. The intro is over. You give us five songs.
Mm-hmm.
Then you give us the interlude with, I don't know, whoever, right? Let's say Cole. You give us the interlude with Cole. But Friday opens the interlude again. And now we hear Cole. Oh, shit. Boom. You give us another 5. Then you give us Kendrick. Or then you give us Wayne. Wayne go in. He go crazy. But Friday opens that interlude. Then you give us Kendrick. Friday opens the interlude. Then...
So how many? So it's 5 songs in between each.
However many he need. Because that's a long album. But however many he need.
Like, cause that
it don't have to be 5 each time. It could be 3 and then a John and then 5 and then a John and
right.
Whatever it is. And it don't have to be that many artists. You could only do 3.
So that's 4. Still considered as 3 different songs, I guess now. It's not one song though.
When you say consider as 3 different songs.
Cause it's like, so you can't listen to that song by itself.
No, it's 3 different tracks.
Yeah. So
it's 3 different tracks. It wouldn't be one. But they all would have the same beat, but they all would be broken up.
I mean, that's a way to look at it.
Yeah. I would personally enjoy, like, I would have much more enjoyment not only with the actual track, but with the actual album even. Because for me, everything I kept hearing was about that before I heard the project. Mm-hmm. And then he put that as the second track after a fucking Drake verse that you could have left that the fuck off it. That shit was ass. 43 seconds or 30 something seconds of Drake doing nothing on a fucking track, could have left that the fuck off there. And if you're gonna start with God did, you should have started with it. Why do you need that part? Okay, cool, but once I heard that, you done gave me the part I was looking for. I don't need to hear nothing else again.
I mean,
I don't care about none of this other shit.
I mean, but that's you. That's because
and that's what I'm saying. And that's why I said me.
I'm like, you're only a fan of Jay-Z mainly on that album. Like on that album, as far as the features, the only person you really rock with on that joint is Jay-Z and Wayne. So it's like once you hear them two,
I'm a big fan of Ross. A huge fan. But
it's only like 2 songs with Ross on there. Ross not on the album a lot. So it's like after you hear Ross and Jay-Z, yeah, I think he on another song, and that's what I'm saying. So it's like you ain't listening to nobody else. So it's like that's definitely your opinion.
I let
you wasn't
play a long time, and right. I just got real bored.
Yeah, because you wasn't listening with fan ears. You was listening with your ears. Like
no, I wanted to hear good. I wanted to hear good shit, but I just wasn't hearing it.
Okay.
Reason, you could have put Reason on the joint, or Reason on the out. Like, you know what it is? It's like I be wanting to hear niggas rap for real. And I don't know. It's like it's there, but I don't know. I ain't care about it. But it's not very. It's very seldom that I care. Like I don't. Khaled don't be giving me a lot no more. He give me a lot of pop shit, a lot of like pop shit, or that super poppy hip hop shit.
But that's Khaled. That's Ben Khaled. Like I mean, he had a run where he was doing the I'm So Hoods and shit like that. Even though that still was kind of on the pop side.
I'll take the I'm So Hoods. I'll take the I'm So Hoods. The All We Do Is Wins. I'll take those.
Yeah, but they was still on the pop side, kind of like they was.
I'll take that. That's as close as I need him to get.
Right.
Any like the Justin Bieber joint from a couple years ago.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. I'm cool. Just trying to let you. I mean, help you remember. Like that's just who Khaled has always been. Was that poppy, that pop kind of boy. Like he dealt with some hood niggas, so it was always some. Like a little hood to it,
right?
But it was always a pop. It's always a pop feel to it, because that's just who he.
Or maybe, or
who he was.
Okay.
Because like Drama is somebody you probably looking for, because Drama is going to get you
a lot of rap
that,
shit.
Yeah, and that gritty, hard. You know what I mean? Like
maybe that's why he separated his lane.
Right, and I think they just had a joint where they was talking about DJ Drama and DJ Khaled doing the verses, and Drama was talking. Whoever he'd murder, whoever he'd sign, whoever.
What you think?
I think it'll be. I think it'll be.
And DJ.
I think it'll be a good joint. I think it'll be a real good. That'll be a real good battle. I think drama, like, cause drama got shit. Drama got shit, and then drama was the question was like, am I doing the shit that I like anything I had parts with? Cause he was like, cause then that starts going into he started naming niggas like Uzi Vert and all these other motherfuckers, and I ain't know drama had ties with. He was like, cause then if it starts going there, he's like, it starts getting crazy, and in the barbershop they started going crazy and all that shit. So I was like, yeah, I just think it would be an interesting battle. My personal opinion. Yeah, I think it'll be real good.
It could be. It could be. They got some.
Yeah, they both got some
sluggers.
slammers.
They
Yeah,
got some sluggers.
and it's like they said they both get 20 apiece. It's like,
I mean, everybody got.
yeah, I know. It's just it's tough. Like that's
It's a tough.
yeah.
It's a tough battle if Khaled pick his song. If they both pick their songs right.
I was about to say that if they both pick their lineups
songs
right,
yeah.
and I feel like they are because they both DJs. Like they both did DJs at
I don't,
no,
they,
you don't think so?
Because I don't know that Khaled knows what the fuck everybody want to hear. If he keep giving us his shit, I don't think these albums are doing well. I don't think these Khaled albums are doing well.
Right.
I think people don't feel like he puts out good music. I think he goes and gets the biggest artists and put them together. I don't think
So my thing
he
is if
makes
they the
cohesive
biggest
songs.
So my thing is if they the biggest artists and he
Right.
put them together, how do you think it's not doing well?
Because
It's not doing well.
You can put dope people together and that song still be ass.
But that's not doing well to you because
I'm
these are
talking
not.
about what I be hearing other people.
So my
say.
thing is like, but I'm just saying, just like you just said with the Justin Bieber song, you just said,
I don't care.
but those are songs that I hear, like
On the radio.
yeah, and they go crazy. Like
But that's
this,
like
it's
like
not your lane.
no,
It's
no,
for,
no, but I'm saying that's like label shit though.
but
like,
is it? Cause it's like they gonna play
'Cause we
that.
don't-
They gonna
'cause-
play that at Summer Jam and Spring Breaks and those joints where the Bieber
'cause they
fans
get-
is gonna
'cause
be.
they getting paid.
But that's the shit that them motherfuckers want to hear. Like they like that shit over there. They like that shit out there.
So you think you think the Justin Bieber joint versus a large collab joint like a I'm So Hood remix joint or Welcome to My Hood remix joint, you think the Justin Bieber type joint does better than that joint?
I'm in our world, no, but in the regular world, yes.
Oh, shit.
I think the Justin Bieber song is gonna do better than I'm So Hood. Like I'm So Hood, it's probably gonna get vibes and plays because we grew up on that shit kinda. But it's
I
like
hope Precious took the camera off.
Ain't nothing even looking at.
like when I'm So Hood come on, like yeah, we gonna vibe with it because that's our time and that's where we from. But it's like them motherfuckers that's
But I'm
in high
talking
school.
I'm talking about the overall numbers. How big the numbers go? You think?
Yeah, I think
the Justin Bieber joint does better?
me personally, yes.
I think.
Cause it's Quavo on there, it's Chance the Rapper on there, like it's other artists on there that's gonna make other motherfuckers like that fuck with it.
I totally disagree.
I'm gonna read a couple of the comments.
Go ahead. I didn't know we had anybody watching.
Yeah, but I was like, trying to let y'all get it through.
Yeah.
Let me just say what's on this top. He said McFly said that drama only got street value, not hip.
Tell me. And I'm like, it's gonna resonate with us. Like we gonna feel that shit to our core.
He
When
said,
it-
damn, so how you ain't know Uzi was signed to drama?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was lunching, bro. My bad.
That was a switch now.
You know, I mean, we kind of still there.
What else? Go ahead, give. People.
Right now, I'm listening to someone else.
You could have put the user face next time. Okay. Okay. Go
I
ahead.
normally do.
Yeah, I like that better.
On the topic of the song, he said everybody did their thing. I feel like Khaled let Hov do what.
Yeah, I think that's how I felt.
I mean, that's what Hov sent back. So he kept it.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like you could have chopped it down and made it the same. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he thinking in his mind like that's Jay-Z. I ain't doing that.
But do you chop that off?
No,
Like if you get that, do you?
if I get that, I tell Wayne and them send me X amount of more bars. make the song longer.
Look, this what Hov did.
No, I don't say that. I say I make the song longer. I say, bro, can you add a little more onto this?
But now you talking about a 20-something minute song. The song already 11 minutes long.
Ain't like motherfuckers not gonna want to hear it. Niggas gonna listen to it, and they gonna feel like they probably gonna, like you said, they probably gonna get their full fulfillment because it's gonna feel like we got to hear everybody get their shit off.
Right.
Whereas like it felt like Ross just said some shit, got off. Wayne got his shit off, got his. He may let you know like I'm here,
Right.
and then Jay-Z just did what the fuck he wanted to do. Walked through, kicked the kitchen, and knocked all the shit down, and then walked out the like he did. He really came in your crib.
That is what he did.
And that's what I'm saying. So I felt like he should have let everybody come in there. Like it should have been like three motherfuckers should just, you get the basement, you get upstairs, you get downstairs. Let's just demolition this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then we walk out. Like that's how I felt like he should have did it. But it's not my shit, and it's Khaled.
Maybe
man.
It might be hard to
Khaled, bro.
To call Wayne back and be like, yo, I know you gave me this, but I need you to give me like more though.
You
like
Khaled, bro.
Without telling him why. Cause maybe he might be more inclined if you be like, look, like I got back what Hov did. Like I like your verse, but I got back what Hov did. I think you should add a couple.
Yeah, but then I feel like he say scratch that, then he go, he do some Wayne shit. Now he going 5 minutes. Like now he draw. I feel like that's what, cause
Hov went 5 minutes just about.
He went like 2. It was like 2.
It's 11 minutes long, bro.
It is.
Yes. It's 11 minutes long. He went like 5 minutes.
He did go. I know he did go for a minute. I thought it was like 2 or 3.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the way to go. That's the way to go too.
Cause I feel like if you say that to Wayne and you do that, he go retarded.
I feel like people saying that whole verse is a top 10 whole verse.
8 minutes and 23 seconds.
8 minutes. So
It's
yeah,
8 minutes.
Yeah,
8 minutes.
Wayne did it. Wayne did at least like 2, maybe. Nah, maybe.
He did a minute and some change.
Yeah, minute and some change. Like
Minute and some change.
almost 2.
Yeah,
I'd probably say like
maybe
a 130,
almost
140,
yeah.
something like that.
Something like that.
Almost
yeah.
2. Ross probably did 60
Like a
seconds.
minute,
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
And then Wayne did.
and
then Hov did
did
like
the rest.
3 minutes. Or some
Yeah.
shit.
4.
he did
4
4
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
So yeah. Yep, that's exactly how it went. Wayne did almost 2.
I feel like saying it's a top 10 whole verse
It's not.
is
At least
showing that you don't listen to Hov enough.
Yeah.
Like it's not a bad verse.
It's not a
it's
bad
a
verse.
dope. It's a dope verse.
Said some shit. He talked some shit.
He
in
talked.
there.
He talked this shit. But I
Mhm.
mean, or it's a top 5, or rather, it's the best whole verse.
Nah.
I think you could argue top 10, or you could argue top 5, and we could all argue.
I probably
But
put it
seeing
top
that it's the
15.
best whole verse of all time, like this is the best
Like, yeah.
time he's put words
No, no.
together.
Not.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm
Stop.
saying. I wouldn't even put it in 10. I maybe 15. Maybe top 15.
Top
Maybe top
100,
15.
like
Yeah, I was about to
top
say that.
50, top
Cause
100.
it's like you think about some of them Jones he got like.
Some of the shit he got on Reasonable Doubt
I'm like
is
just on on his own
fucking
shit.
blueprint.
Then
and
then when he
then you
start
talk,
doing
then you
collabs
get
and-
into the features.
right.
Then you get into what's free or Freemason
Oh, man.
or fucking
Yeah.
anything he does with Jeezy.
Right.
Like I feel like anytime Jeezy rap and he ready to put Hov on
Yeah.
something,
He draw.
I feel like Hov just draw
Right.
every
he
time.
do.
Him and Ross.
Yeah.
He go when the
But it's cause. But I feel like it's cause he.
the
knows-
first Maybach music verse. Come on,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's too many joints. It's too many joints. It's too many joints.
I've
Like
heard better from him with 32 bars.
yeah, I've heard better. Now don't get me wrong. It's still a whole verse. He
Right.
still did what he did. It's a lot of niggas that can't do that.
Right.
That
do
can't
whole
rap
shit.
like that can't put the words together like that can't talk like that,
Right.
can't do that type of content, even if they live in that type of lifestyle, they can't paint that picture that way for you like that.
Mhm.
Or tell you, legitimately, seriously tell you that niggas that yo, I like damn near birthed 3 to 4 motherfucking billionaires. black billionaires.
Exactly what you said.
Say what the fuck you want to say. I didn't birth Beyonce, but guess what? She with me too.
Right. Cause she wasn't.
She with me too.
She wasn't on the bees before she got with me.
You know what I mean? So we talk about 4 to 5 billionaires, and like who else? What? Like it ain't a whole lot of other rappers that can say that.
Yeah.
Talk that way, and even if they could,
I don't think it's no.
they
rappers.
can't. It's none.
Right.
Like you could maybe say Dr. Dre can have some conversations.
Billionaires though?
Billionaires?
I don't know about billionaires. I maybe millionaires for sure, but I don't know about billionaires. I know he got 50 for sure. Throw 50 in there. Throw M in there. Throw Snoop in there. What do you throw
Ice
Snoop in there?
Cube.
But do you throw Snoop in there? Cause it's like they came up together. It ain't like he discovered them.
Right.
They came up together. Like they was all like everybody was doing their thing.
So then do you throw Snoop in there?
That's what I'm saying. Do you throw Cube in there? Cause Cube was doing his thing.
Without him.
Yeah. So and before him. So
And
it's
before
like.
him.
I don't know if they're billions.
Well, no, it's not.
But,
I mean,
you know, I think Cube might be. Cube might be.
I don't know.
With the only with the what's the name he got going on now? I think he
With
might.
the,
He,
with the basketball. Dream?
yeah, I think just because of how it's
that don't mean he's a billionaire. He got a lot of bills.
true.
Got a lot of bills.
He got a lot of
No,
bills.
true. That's true.
I don't know, but I
That's
mean,
true.
if I'm going to rap about it, and I'm going to say it, the closest person who will be able to say it might be him.
Yeah. Right.
That's the closest person who would be able to say it.
right.
Everybody else got a hard time convincing you otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got a hard time.
I got
Is-
160.
160 million.
Q?
Yeah.
That's
Net
low.
worth.
It is. Yeah.
Well, that's low compared to what the fuck we was
Right.
just
I was
saying.
about to say that, and
That's
by
low
all
compared to
means,
what the fuck we
shit
was
ain't got.
It ain't,
we
it ain't,
nowhere
it
near
ain't low.
Right.
It ain't low
At
or
all.
damn.
Right. Cause we ain't nowhere near
We
that.
ain't- you know what I
Shit,
mean?
I'd take a portion of it, my nigga.
But, you know what I mean?
Shit. Shit.
Dog is 150.
So Snoop
Snoop,
ain't that far off.
150.
Yeah, Snoop be having his hands in a lot though, man.
He do.
Snoop got his hands in a
Snoop-
lot.
Everything he got in
Snoop don't stop working.
And he just got a what's the name too? He just got a cartoon show called Doggy's World or something like that. Doggy World.
It ain't the first time he had a cartoon. It's another thing.
But no, this a real
Yeah,
like
but
kids joint.
realistically, all their real money came from outside of music.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so did Rihanna's money come from outside of music, and so did Kanye West's music.
Yep.
I mean, money come from outside of music, but
Yep.
that's not. That don't stop Hov from being able to say, "I had my hand in this.
Right.
This don't happen the way it happened without me
No,
putting
that's
my hand in it." So
that's a fact.
same thing with LeBron.
50 Cent was 52.
Well, what? Say what you mean? Same thing with LeBron. He ain't discovered LeBron. LeBron was
No,
already.
but
he was on his way.
LeBron was somebody else he mentioned.
Oh, you said LeBron?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, yeah,
shit.
LeBron was somebody else he mentioned.
Yeah, Brian was definitely.
Brian is a bill.
Brian was
Sorry,
Brown was on the.
Brian was already.
he's on the docket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
He definitely probably gave you some good.
So then ultimately we
business.
saying it's nobody else in the game that can even say this shit.
that could even be probably
That can even say it.
even think it.
So we talking about a verse is a dope ass verse, but I've heard him rap better.
Yeah,
Because he doper than that.
Right.
It's 1.3 billion. Come on.
it just feels, and that's
I'm just
on.
looking, y'all
And you
just
gotta
saying
think.
names.
You gotta think that's on paper. So imagine what he really got, cause all his money not accounted for.
Can't be.
Jesus Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't even want.
At this point, he know how to
Yeah.
get the
Right.
breaks.
Put this over there. Cover that
Yeah,
right there.
cover
Cover that
put
in there.
Put this back here.
Bury that
Who-
over there.
Who saw where that went? I
Right.
don't know.
What money?
He might be
I don't
right.
know.
What money? The feds is talking.
Right.
What money?
Yeah.
Real
I don't
right.
know about that money, but I could just say
Yeah.
Man,
Beyonce only 500.
I don't believe
I'm
that.
just reading the
I
stats.
don't believe that either.
That's all I'm doing.
I don't
Throwing
believe
out
that either.
names. I'm looking up the names y'all say.
I'm
I
just
think
saying.
I think they trying to just stay off of the
Stay off of
the
off
rate
of
the
off of
IRS
radar.
radar or something. Because
Yeah.
if Beyonce really let them
so
know
you
how
saying
much.
Hov 1.3, he cannot claim that.
Yeah.
He gotta say.
Yeah, cause
All right,
cause
look.
like you just said, he got his hands in too much
Too
shit.
much shit.
So it's like, motherfucker, you got that kind of money.
It's
So
like,
you
come
gotta
on,
say you got a Billy
We
on
take-
paper.
Right. We
You gotta say it.
We coming with the cuffs then.
Right.
Come talk to you.
Real
if
shit.
you don't at least claim this.
Right.
He like, all right, I claim this.
I claim
right
that.
here.
I claim this right here, 1.3.
Now
We
this
good with that?
pile- Now this pile, neither one of us see
Yeah,
this pile.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing
In fact,
about
put
that.
put that blanket over there.
Put that
Get that
blanket
blanket,
over
yeah,
there.
that joint right there. That bear fur,
Right.
bear
I
skin
feel
joint,
like
yeah.
they're fine because they give back a lot.
No doubt.
So they're fine.
I don't know
I
if
mean,
they
all
give
that's
back
tax
enough.
write-offs,
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't
But
know.
it's still, they still gave it.
They definitely
They
gave it.
still gave
They
it.
did
Definitely
it.
Tax write-off or no, you still gave
They
it up.
definitely did it still.
Fuck it. You know
No,
what I
but
mean?
I know Jay-Z been giving money for a long
They
time.
both, yeah,
Yeah.
they both,
They
and
both
they
did.
do it quiet.
Right.
Yes,
And they do it quiet. They just, take this. I hope they get something to me
They are
quiet.
the
Mhm.
richest couple in the world.
Come on, man. That ain't even a question. I didn't even think that was. It was
So
another
Oprah,
couple.
So Oprah and Stedman having a hard time.
Who the fuck? Like what?
That
Cause
ain't
Oprah,
shit.
I'm like, cause yeah, Oprah got something.
Oprah got money.
But Stedman don't got
shit.
shit.
Stedman worked. He
Fuck
was
Sted-
a lawyer or something.
Fuck, he ain't got no money like them, bro. What? Who you compare? What? Who he beating up?
I
What?
don't-
Which spouse you think he beating up?
I don't
Cause
know.
all right, you gonna put Jay-Z with Oprah, cause they the two bread. So they
Right.
go head to head.
Right.
Stedman ain't fucking with Beyonce, bro.
Not
And
even-
not even
not
on
even
his.
little-
You mean not even on her worst
His
day?
little 400 grand ain't gonna get it done.
Come on, man. Come
His
on, man.
little 400 grand.
Come
ain't
on.
gonna-
If that.
Can't he pay the light bill? in
If
this
that though,
motherfucker,
like
dog?
if that nigga making that, bro.
Damn.
Stedman makes 10 mil.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
his net worth
His
is
net
is
is 10
10 mil.
All right, so he
Okay.
probably got a little more than that. Probably got like 30.
That ain't gonna.
That ain't touching her
That
shit.
ain't doing
Right.
it. That-
She doing that about
that ain't
4,
doing
5,
it.
6 times
Yeah,
over.
that's
Yeah.
not. You mean
She-
like
yeah.
she play with that?
Oh, that's cute. She
That's-
giggled with
that's
that.
blue pocket
Matter of
change.
fact, I think her that Jew she what was the John she did the commercial.
Yeah.
I think that was worth that. I
That's-
think that was worth that.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
Now, we don't want to talk about Oprah.
Yeah, Oprah.
Oh no, Oprah different.
We ain't, she
Which
got
what
her,
else you say?
she got her own cable, her own network. She shit.
Oprah alone is worth 3.5 billion.
Damn.
Oprah is worth
Hey yo, hey yo,
$3.5 billion. That is Oprah's network.
Bro, let
yo.
me ask you this though,
She
bro.
earns $315 million per year.
Listen, with that kind of money, right? Do you at some point you got to do some shady shit? No. Do you
Owns
think?
a lot.
Do you think motherfuckers like at some point you gotta like all right? If they die,
Shady
they
is relative.
if they die, they die.
Shady is relative. What type of shady you talking
I'm
about?
talking about.
Shady like
I'm
shady
talking about
like,
murder.
Like
That's
like murder.
that's the shady. I'm talking about murder. Like somebody was trying to extort them for money,
I think
killed them.
I think if you stand in people's way or people standing in your way. I
Right.
don't think the way Oprah was doing shit, then again, I mean,
You never know,
I don't know.
cause it might have been somebody. Look, I'm like it might have been somebody.
But
Did
murdered
she
us.
break the law?
Oh no, she definitely broke the law. That's for
Did
sure.
she murder some?
That's for
I
sure.
wouldn't say Oprah murdered somebody.
Like, I don't think
would
she's
say
off nobody.
She personally ain't off for it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying. I think
Right.
she may be like, it would be great if they just was not on this earth anymore.
And he was like,
And
then
she
voila.
just set it into the ether.
right. Then the
To the
person,
ether, and it
person
just
just
and it just
slid in the
happened,
background.
and she just wept.
Right.
And
That-
person ain't here no
Now that
more.
person ain't here
Now
no
her
more.
brakes ain't
Oprah
working,
ain't
going
doing
around
shit.
going down the hill.
Right.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
just saying, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
That's-
Oprah been around for a minute.
Damn.
All right, how many? Oh, okay. Put yourself in her position. How many lives is worth? Let's say you know.
3.5
Let's say you
million.
know what the end
3.5.
gonna be, but it gotta be a set number. It's like, look,
How many lives?
people gonna get in the way.
I'm stepping on family faces.
Damn.
Fuck
Dog.
that.
I don't know. I don't even know, bro. I don't know if I can really, to be honest with you, bro.
I'm disrespectful.
I don't know if I can do it.
You a good
My
guy.
con- my
was
conscience.
A great,
He
I
is
was
good,
a
yeah.
good person.
He is
I ain't gonna lie.
good
My
guy.
conscience will really,
Through and through.
really fuck with me. Like
Right.
it'll probably
I
really
ain't got
fuck
no
with me.
soul. I sold it already. Fuck
Like
y'all niggas.
the only time I can hit that switch is if it's revenge.
60.
Okay.
Like if I'm getting back, like say you know what I mean, somebody do some shit to me and I'm getting back
So you couldn't even do it even one.
Yeah, no. Just cause no.
It's not just cause.
I mean,
It's
To
cause
get
they,
where you need to be.
but just cause
Trying to
they
get
in
where
my,
you need to
just
be.
cause they in my way, like
in your way.
cause they go.
Or like maybe they in your way on some racist shit. Like for example, Oprah was in news.
Right.
So let's say you in news, and so you rising up the ranks, and now you get to the point where if you ready to move over to this other thing, you ready to sign your TV deal.
Right.
And for you to sign your TV deal, you got Mr. Johnson and Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones wants you. Mr. Jones wants you to sign the TV deal. He want to give you, for let's say 5 seasons. He want to give you $500 million.
Right.
He want to pay you $100 million per season.
That's good money.
Right? That's
right.
That's crazy money, right?
For sure.
Mr. Johnson is like, nah, give that nigga $5 million, pay him $1 million a year. That nigga ain't doing all that like that's his talk.
Right.
Right? Now you can take it and be cool. Or you could just say, man, I really just wish Mr. Johnson breaks would be cut on his
I don't think you should be that specific.
But my thing is, I can just say, well, fuck you, Mr. Johnson. I'm gonna rock with Mr. Jones.
No, they
Mr.
work
Jones,
at the same company.
I know, but it's like I'm going.
You can't just go. No, they
a unit.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, like 50-50.
They both gotta sign off on that shit.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know.
All you gotta do is say it into the ether. All you gotta do is say, you know it's gonna happen.
You wouldn't know what is going to happen anyway, because people say
Nah.
all the time, like, man, you get in my fucking way when you driving, y'all be upset.
Hey,
Tell niggas to
not
fuck out
not
the way.
breaks though. I
I was like, you
I'll
gotta
say
say
not break.
Be
I'll
real
say get the
specific.
like
No, you just
I'm
I
not
just
gonna
wish he
like
just
I wish this
just
deal
wish
could get
Mr.
done.
Johnson
And
wasn't in
this
my way.
nigga was not around.
And there you go.
I would say some shit like that.
Never
I wish
around.
this deal could get done and he's
it
not
can't
around.
get done. Long as he work at this company, it can't get
But
done.
see, he would say that, and now Mr. Johnson
Get fired.
magically disappeared.
Right.
Right,
He
he
get
don't
fired.
get fired.
He get caught on some sex solicited shit
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
what you say.
He
Mr. Johnson.
get caught by the hitman at his house. They tie that motherfucking rope around his
Yeah.
neck.
I don't know, bro. I don't feel like I don't feel like death is
It's worth it.
yeah. Only thing I think death is worth is if you kill somebody. And That's
Right.
when I think. That's when I don't care if you die or not.
I feel
Like
you.
if you kill somebody or you did some shit to a little kid or some shit like that, that's when I don't. That's when I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But it's like if it's some shit like you beat somebody's ass or something or just stole some shit. I mean, let that motherfucker do some time or something or whatever. Whoop his ass real
Right.
good or something. Break his
You
hands.
asking me about me? My conscience would be fucked up, man.
I know.
But I mean, therapy is a lot cheaper now.
Yeah.
Like I can go and I can just be like, man, it just really feel like that, you know. I just need somebody to talk to just get over this hump.
Mm.
I'm glad y'all sincere.
I didn't cut the brakes, but
I ain't got the person. I won't go that hard.
so your brakes get cut. Damn,
Dang.
you should check your brakes before you pull off.
I don't know.
You push the brakes.
I mean, but then what if they feel like they working and
they
then
feel like they fine until they gonna break
once they start,
through.
yeah, I'm like
Stop.
once the shit starts cycling through the system.
I would assume that. I thought when you cut it, the brake fluid just start coming out.
Not all the time.
Yeah, I was about to say on some cars they don't, but you right, you might be on something there. I gotta go straight in because that shit start pushing out.
Right.
Yep.
Well, and
Yeah.
good versus evil.
Give us another one, bro.
Got you. So if y'all ain't heard, you heard from here. I know y'all probably did hear, but Angela Yee is officially leaving the Breakfast Club.
And yes, Angela Yee
Starting
is
her
leaving
own
Breakfast
shit.
Club. She going back to her going back to doing a solo show.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll what is it called? Angela Yee's
I don't-
Wrap Up,
Yeah,
Come
I
Up,
can't remember
or
the name of it, but
or the
I know it's
I
gonna be
forget.
iHeartRadio It's gonna be with iHeartRadio
Yeah.
in the same building for real. She
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, and it'll be another morning show.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just doing her own thing.
And I think she'll still do her lip service
Right.
show.
She did say that.
And
Yep.
I guess she'll just do it there.
Yep.
How you feel about that?
I'm with it. I mean, I'm excited for her. Wish her the best, cause I mean that's what you strive for in life. You strive to go to the next level, to be, you know what I mean, to I guess get your dreams, your goals. And I guess that was probably one of her goals now at this point.
Because I mean, you gotta remember, she was doing her own show before.
Right. Right.
She did her own show on Sirius.
Right. And it probably
It could be that. It could be that. Yeah.
And I'm about to say, probably back then it was just probably a lot for her. It probably felt overwhelming. And then now that she got all these years of doing radio and doing what she's been doing with the Breakfast Club,
Once
I'm pretty
the opportunity arose, she took it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she felt like she's more comfortable and more ready to do it now. So yeah, I wish her nothing but the best.
Listen, I guess if it is a come up, if you deem it to be, like
Right.
if the person who's actually doing the thing deems it to be a come up, deems it to be a thing that will she feels like she's moving forward.
Right.
I get that. I don't necessarily think that just because you work with other people, like as a 50-50 unit or
Mhm.
like there's, you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
all y'all are equal parts in the
Yeah,
unit.
I mean, I can feel like I can see how it's supposed to be like that, but I can see it not being like that.
When they sign, that's how they sign.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying as far as like when you go
Like
places.
it's nobody who gets paid more.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah,
when you go places like I feel like Charlemagne and DJ Envy probably get a little more love.
Like when they first started, DJ Envy probably was the most popular.
Right.
When they first started,
But that's
like in certain circles, Angela Yee would have been more popular. Only after some time does Charlemagne become more popular. But that's not
right.
That could happen on her own show.
But I'm talking
depending
about
on who she.
But I don't think. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she's gonna have no. But I think it's just gonna be a her thing.
Her by herself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I think it's gonna be like that, and I mean, she might have
I think she would want people to bounce off of.
Yeah, like she's gonna have probably a guest come on every time or something like that. But
I don't think she'll have goals. I think she will. I think she absolutely will have co-hosts. She'll handpick who she likes.
Right.
And they'll come and they'll be like she'll have like a sidekick and maybe another co-host if something like that. And I think but they won't be equal parts. They'll be employees of what she got going on, and it'll be cool. I don't think I'll listen.
Yeah, no.
Not like to be shitty, but I don't.
Yeah,
Angela Yee as like a consistent, like me just listen to her consistently. I'm cool. Like sometimes I listen to.
But I don't listen to the Breakfast Club consistently though, cause them motherfuckers they be getting weird on me.
I listen to Breakfast.
Charlemagne and Envy get weird on me a lot. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, she was the one that kept the balance. So I don't know what maybe they get somebody else to replace that.
I'm sure they'll add a third. I'm sure they'll add a third.
Cause them two motherfuckers together sometimes it's too goofy for me. Like them motherfuckers act like teenagers sometimes. It be like for me it don't even be funny. Like it be like I don't like it just be weird for me.
Listen, bro, listen. So I know what you're talking.
Yeah, no, I know
what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, just
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think it'll be. I think maybe they'll find something else. I know the Mona threw a head in on her show. Don't Call Me White Girl.
Okay.
She was hey, y'all need a third. Y'all need a co-host.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all call the bitch up. And I said, damn, nigga, me and they could get two.
Yeah.
They could get us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you fucking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, I'll do it. Fuck it. You stay here. I'll take them couple million. I'll take those millions.
Yeah. That's that.
Huh?
That's they getting $3 million a show. I mean $3 million.
$3 million a year. I'm about to say I don't know what 3 what.
3 million is for salary.
Yeah, I'll take them 3 million. Listen, I'll take those 3, but we can still do this pod though.
No doubt.
We can still do this pod.
Yeah, I'll be around.
In here. But I'll take that 3 million. Quit my job and gotta drive up the. Probably gotta move closer to New York. Probably gotta move to Jersey now.
Yep.
I gotta live in Jersey. You'll drive to Jersey though.
Yeah, something like that.
You wouldn't
I'd do
mind
something.
driving to Jersey.
Yeah, something. Or Skype or something. Let's do something like that.
I mean, we can't. Maybe.
I'm like, you got the money now, so.
To
you buy-
Skype?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You can buy me a laptop and shit like that.
I'll buy you a laptop.
But then it'd be just like a podcast laptop though, like
Yeah, but that's
for
kinda,
work.
That's kind of weak though. You could just come
I mean, yeah, but
when you want to come and be comfortable.
you gonna send the car out for me or something? Like, I don't.
Send the car.
Cause it's like if my car is down, then how does that work?
Your car not.
I mean, my car is down now, so it's like
Yeah,
you say my car's not gonna be down, but my car is down now. So how do you?
I don't think.
I didn't get the 3 million. I mean, you got the 3 million.
No,
so
I
it's
did.
like-
I did.
So that's what I'm saying.
I
so it's
would've
like
did.
my life ain't changed. Your shit did. So
No, I did.
why not just help a brother out? If I can't make it, why not? Hey, all right, bro. For the times you can't make it, here go a little $250 Apple laptop. I ain't ask you to get. You know what I mean? I ain't asked for no $1 million. I'm at 250 just to join that work, so we can Skype and I can be. You know what I mean? We can be having the podcast if I can't make it. If you can't come get me, or if, you know what I mean? However that may, you know. Look, nigga got 3
okay.
mil. Nigga got 3 mil.
Really, 3 mil is only like 100, like 1.5 after taxes and shit. That's a year.
That's
Like
a mil
that's a
though.
year. You gotta bust that down.
That's still
You gotta bust that down about monthly. Like
with who?
I'm saying, it's they don't just give you a check for 3 mil a year.
I mean, all right, but the 1.5, you get endorsements, so yeah, you probably
What endorsements?
the Breakfast
Who got
Club.
endorsements?
The Breakfast Club.
Like their commercials?
Yeah.
That's commercials for the station.
Oh, they don't get no parts of that.
Some they probably get some.
So what are we talking about?
It depends on anything.
So why you act? Why wouldn't you if you a part of the show?
I wouldn't be no equal part of that show. I didn't help start that and build that up off the ground. I'm coming in with my pockets turned
So
out.
so how you know you gonna get the 3 mil? What if that 3 mil is only for DJ Envy and them?
I'm getting the 3 mil. Oh, you think they just gonna bust down her 3? They just look. We gonna just bust down her 3
Between
mil.
us, yeah.
And then
You ain't
whatever
put,
this nigga
yeah. You
gets,
get $20,000.
I hope not.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't want you to put that in the air.
But I'm just saying the way you just put it was like you ain't put hands on this. You just coming in. So what if they kick you with that same shit? You an intern until we feel like you ready to get paid.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But that's Hollywood, bro. But I'm saying what if
$250,000.
But you
a
might
month,
not. But you might not even.
And then you
do
get a
that.
check for every 2 weeks, 250 grand. That's $125,000. Okay, I get it. So every time I get a check for $125,000. Like, okay, I mean that's cool, but yeah, I mean that ain't really nothing. Like,
This nigga over here, bro. It be your own
like
people.
that's cool, but
Can
like,
he give a nigga a laptop?
laptops be like mad expensive,
Bro, the
You
niggas,
talking about a laptop?
the niggas said they be
I
mad
knew you was talking
expensive.
about something else.
Nope. Yep.
You
That's
still
how.
hold the laptop?
And that's exactly how it go.
I'll get you a whole car. No, for free.
Get him a car. What you mean, get him a car?
That's cause she getting 125,000, so she thinking 30,000 ain't
Why
gonna
you
be
think
shit.
125,000 a lot of money? I gotta move to Jersey
Why not?
and live in like a nice house in Jersey.
What you living in?
Huh?
What you living in? Are you buying it straight out or you paying rent on it?
If I'm paying rent on it, my rent probably like.
That's why I said, are you buying a house straight out or are you paying
I'm
rent?
not gonna buy it. How am I buy it straight? I don't got that money. I gotta rent it. So my rent like
So what
80
you
grand.
renting
I
this?
don't know what the
You
fuck
know
is.
he ain't renting this.
I got my rent like 80 grand.
Why you rent 80 grand?
Cause he wanna go broke.
No, I
That's
don't.
why.
Buy it. Why would you rent a house for 80 grand instead of buying that house?
Cause he's
Both
simple.
my mortgage.
Exactly.
Not
No,
my rent. My
yeah,
mortgage.
go no, pay the
My
rent. You said
mortgage.
80,000
My
for the
mortgage.
rent. You
Not
already
my
put it
rent.
out in the
Not
air.
my rent.
They put it out in the
Sometimes I be interchanging them, but my mortgage probably crazy.
You already said
It ain't though.
80,000 for the rent.
All right,
And your mortgage.
Realistically, my mortgage probably like 30 grand.
But you don't gotta pay your mortgage until the end of the year, right?
No, you pay mortgage every month.
Every month.
Yes.
All right, but you getting 20. What was it?
120.
150,000 a month.
No, yeah, that's a listen.
That's a month.
That's a month. Yes, that's a month. But y'all not
But
understanding.
your rent will be paid.
Who I live with?
So I'm not gonna
Who
work.
the fuck is who?
I like my own money. I'm gonna take yours.
Your little $700-800 ain't gonna pay the water bill.
No, your
And
money is
this-
gonna help what I need.
That's what I'm
On
saying.
this drum.
It's your money now. That ain't just your money no more. That's your
So
money.
why choose?
What's not my money?
That money we talking about right now is not just your money.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Exactly what we just said.
You mean?
She just said y'all live together, bro. So how the
We
fuck?
live together now.
We gonna
So y'all gonna live together then?
Her money is her money and my money is my money now. So what's the difference if I sign a
I'm
deal?
gonna need to borrow a good meal.
Yeah.
I don't got a bill.
She gonna need all
I'm gonna
that.
need a good 100,000.
She gonna need this. She gonna need. She
I
gonna
don't
need
have that
things
either.
to be
That's
comfortable. She gonna need comfortable living. How you the only one that get to live comfortable?
Everybody's living comfortable.
How?
I know.
Everybody is living comfortable.
How, bro? You just said you ain't
Everybody
giving
is
out no
living-
money.
I am
You
giving
ain't
up.
gonna give it out.
You just said you
I'm
wasn't.
getting.
That's the way you just was acting. You said you wasn't.
No, no, listen, you're not listening.
I'm not.
What I'm saying is, you're not paying attention. Listen, what I'm saying is, I'm assigned, right? The salary is $3 million. That's bust down after taxes to 1.5. She said, when you bust that down per month, that's $250. You probably
When you
get.
ask people how much they make, they normally tell you after taxes.
They
don't tell
probably
you
get
before
a
taxes.
they probably get a check for like whatever, and then you gotta take out the check 125 for yourself. That's what I'm saying, like
No, you
so
don't.
so it's
Why
120.
you taking out 125 for yourself?
No, I'm saying 125 as my away from my taxes. That's what I'm saying, right? So
I don't
boom,
know what you get his math
Mm-hmm.
so
from. Like your
boom.
math not math.
We had the same number we was at before
They taking half your taxes. They taking half your money in taxes.
in Jersey.
I don't know what.
Where you working? I mean, you work in New York, yeah. You gotta pay both sets of taxes. You better listen to Charlamagne.
So why the fuck
Hey.
why would you do that to yourself? Why not move to New York? So you just
You
live.
still gotta. It don't matter. You
All right,
still
so
gotta pay both.
You gotta pay New. Why do you have to pay New Jersey
So
taxes
you
if
want
you
to
don't
pay
live in?
Jersey taxes.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, you want to have a better life. So you don't want to live in. I don't want to live in New York. I want to live comfortably with some space, with a little space. Nice house with a little space.
There's no thing to upstate New York. That's never been a thing.
No. You want to live close. Charlamagne.
So
DJ
Jersey
Envy,
is better than upstate New
where
York.
they live at is in Jersey. They live close.
So why do you gotta live where they live at?
No, I'm not saying I gotta live where they live.
Because he want to be fast.
I'm saying I'm living where.
I have a question.
What's up?
So you can live in a fancy area, you know, in a comfortable area.
Comfortable, yeah. So
With
because
your
we
$1 million.
we all living comfortably.
We all live comfortably.
Yeah.
And I'm included in your comfortability.
Yeah.
And you can't buy an
An
iPad?
iPad.
Or a laptop?
I could buy a laptop. I'm not saying I couldn't buy a laptop. I would buy a
You
laptop.
said, but you said you
But
couldn't.
I don't want to do Skype. I want you to come. I want you to be in the studio.
So then you gotta go send
Exactly.
the car.
But what if like you said, I just get him a car?
You gonna buy,
Like what if I just bought him a car?
Okay.
Or fix my car up.
Or fix his car.
No, your
That'd
car
be
fuck
cheaper.
up a lot, right?
That'd be cheaper though.
Your car fuck up a lot.
That's
though.
why you would buy everything new, and that would make more sense. Cause then that's only like
That's gonna be
five,
way more expensive than just buying you a car.
5 to 10 grand. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. What kind of car is you thinking?
That's what kind of car is he thinking?
The car I drive now.
He's saying 5,000. It costs more than 5,000 to fix everything in your shit. I thought maybe not.
No.
Okay,
What?
5 grand. All right,
So
5
you only
grand.
giving you $5 grand for a car.
No,
What
I
if
was.
you gotta drive one of these hoopties out here?
I
You
didn't
gotta
say
get
that.
these side
What I'm
hustles.
saying is, I have a car. I can get a brand new engine for 1,800.
1,800.
Brand new, like brand spanking new engine.
Right.
Get all new suspension and all that shit for like 1,100.
All right.
That's only what 20. What
Right.
23. I'm at 3,000.
Okay.
Damn near.
Okay.
Get my shit painted. Get all that shit. The
I
rest.
do all that for you. You my man, so I would do
Do
it.
what? You don't even know how, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
No, I'm saying I would pay for all that.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You know he
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro.
Hold
What are
up.
we talking
Don't
about?
say, don't make
No,
it
what are we
seem
talking
like-
about here? Like,
Hold up.
stop. Don't.
I could read the same fucking manual y'all read, figure it out, and do it
No,
myself.
no doubt. You
Don't
know.
stop trying to make it seem like. Stop trying to make it seem like I can't like figure shit, like figure that kind of shit. I can do that shit, bro. Like I'm smart for real. Like
I mean, yeah, that's
that shit not nothing. Like
right.
you know what I mean, it ain't shit.
I don't know.
One thing I know.
But
is,
anywho, that's
one thing I know is all that shit go in one way.
No, that's fine.
All that shit go in one way, bro.
But even listen, that's neither here.
I can't put the doohickey on the screw neck.
All right, that's neither here nor there.
Doohickey only go with a doohickey.
All
gun.
I'm saying is, if you do that, then I ain't got nothing to complain about. Cause then I got a brand new engine, no miles on it, new everything in my car.
You
That
gotta
shit
show up,
driving.
though. You gotta
Yeah, if my bitch drive, why wouldn't I show up? I fuck around, find a little joint out there. Now I'm your neighbor. Cause I'm dealing with the mayor out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause the mayor live in your cul-de-sac.
And I think
And
you
I
should.
done- and I done
think
dealt
you should
with it
fuck
now.
with it. Yeah, I think you should fuck with it.
Boom. Look at that.
Look at that.
Now you done got me living better. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, brother.
Cause
Yeah,
you my
man.
man.
But then again, that might be. Then that might tie my time up because I gotta be
No,
her sex monkey. You know what I'm
Sex
saying?
monkey.
So I don't know. That might tie my time up. So I might miss a few
She
episodes.
can't give you 3. She can't give you 3 hours
I
of.
don't know. She might need me to travel with her and drop dick in her in Tokyo when she go over to speak to the prime minister.
Not the mayor of fucking Jersey.
Shit,
Going to
so
Tokyo.
you never know. You never know how
The
far
mayor
up.
of fucking.
You never know how far up this shit go, bro. You never know.
It don't go that far.
You never
It
know,
don't go
bro.
that far.
You never know. This shit might be bigger than Jersey.
It might be
And
bigger
she
than
might
Jersey.
be bigger than Jersey, bro.
Oh,
She
yeah?
might be the mayor of Jersey, but
Right.
she might be the leader
But she
of this
really-
all this
She
shit.
really something else.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
CIA. You
What
never
if you
know.
out there in Jersey? All right, let me ask you this. Let me
Right.
ask you this. Boom. This is what we doing,
Right.
right? You out there in Jersey, and you meet Donald Trump daughter. Is you doing it? She like, yo, what's up? I'll leave my husband for you.
Nah, I'm
She go, I keep my husband, but you just gonna be my little side dick.
cool. I'm cool.
Cause it's Donald Trump daughter?
Yeah.
What the fuck they gotta do with you?
I don't want to deal with it. What the fuck they got to do? That's what they got to do with me. I don't want to
That,
do it.
you don't gotta be seen with her.
What the bro? I don't
You
know.
just dropping dick off.
Am I getting money for dropping dick off?
That
Well-
depends on what you negotiate.
Well, then I'm about to say, well, then we
That
have
depends
something
on
to
what
talk
you
about. If
negotiate.
the bitch just asked me to drop dick off and that's just it, no, ma'am. If she want dick that bad, she will offer. Well, I will pay you X amount of dollars. And what he say? He said, you had my
you had my curiosity.
right.
And
They
you
got
had
my attention. Right? Yeah. There you go. Now I'm all ears. What you say, baby? You know what I mean? Now we go from there. That's something different. But if she just asking for dick because she Donald Trump daughter and I seen her at on a boardwalk or something,
You seen at the Starbucks?
yeah, no, thank you.
Do you shoot?
No,
If she throwing you some rhythm, man.
she throwing me rhythm.
She throwing you a little rhythm. You know if you
I
shoot,
smile
you
away.
can you know if you shoot, you can negotiate. You get you a couple mil. Do you do it?
How do I know that? How do I know that if I hook up with this girl, I'm gonna
All
get a
right,
couple
you
million?
ready? You ready?
Rest.
She's first of all, she's married,
Okay.
so she for sure is not trying to let nobody know that she on some cheating shit.
Okay.
Number two, her family is starch Republicans.
Right.
So they for sure,
Right.
not trying to get caught with the random nigga.
Right. So what you saying is fuck her first, and then blackmail her.
No, what I'm saying is the blackmail is already
'Cause it's like-
it's already baked into the situation.
But how?
Cause these two things you don't want to get caught with.
I get that, but it's
So
but
it's
my thing is
you don't gotta even say blackmail because she already don't want you talking.
right.
She want to keep you above all else happening.
But what if she offers me $5,000 and say that's it, bro?
You gotta negotiate higher.
And
Now
then
you
I
gotta
say
negotiate higher.
give me more money. I say I want $1 million, and she say I'm not giving you that. Then I say I'm gonna tell my
Then
folk.
Then you like, well, look,
What's stopping her from hiring somebody to kill me?
I mean, you gotta be the. You gotta
Yeah,
be
exactly.
That nigga.
No,
like,
bro.
you
What is you
gotta
talking
be
about?
that nigga. Like,
We're stopping that.
I don't.
Yeah, no,
I
bro.
don't know.
No,
Like,
thank you, but no thank you.
I don't know.
Appreciate
but
that. I appreciate that. But
You
no.
can't. You can't. You like. Hold up.
Yeah, no.
Your dick not doing enough to fucking get.
Not die? No. I don't think my dick is doing enough not to die, bro.
That's
If I'm fucking a bitch and
that's
then I
'cause
hit
you
her with
fucking-
the, I'm gonna tell everybody if you don't give me $1 million, and the bitch really don't,
But why you keep
even if
saying it like
if
that?
she give me $1 million, it's
You
gonna
keep-
raise red flags and her man shit anyway.
You know it's first of all, no, it's not. You keep saying it like that. That's not how you say it to her.
Bro, shut up.
You
bro.
gotta be more subtle than that.
Show me. So tell me how you gotta say it. However
Alright.
you fucking say it, you asked for $1 million, bro. Subtle or no subtle, it's a fucking $1 million.
You
It's
said
not
she
subtle.
offering you $5 grand.
Yeah,
So she's already opened the door. She's already opened the conversation up to money.
right. So what I got?
So you be like, so boom. You done already did what you did with the dick.
right.
She want more dick. She want more dick.
Okay.
She like, look, on me right now in cash, I got 5. And you want straight tell her 5 ain't nearly enough, sis. You gonna have to put a couple more zeros behind that
Right.
to even get up out of here. to even get up out of here
And
with my silence.
And then
My silence costs a couple more zeros in that.
And then she say, "Oh, well, what's your number? Tell me your number."
Now we talking numbers.
Then you say what? Tell me, nigga, keep
you-
going.
then you
Don't
say-
fucking just say now we talking numbers. Keep going, Mr. Smooth Man. Tell me how you say it.
Oh, I want at least 2 mil.
At least
I
2
want
mil.
at
Then
least-
she be like,
I want 2 mil per second.
then she look at you like, "Are you fucking high?"
And I'm gonna say, no. Are you?
Then she gonna
Do
walk.
you think this not like? Yeah, no.
And then she say it's not worth that and walk off on you.
Oh, well then, now we got
Now you
Now
gotta
I'm
look
writing
over your
this
shoulder
book.
because
Now I'm
somebody's
writing
gonna.
this book.
All right, then somebody murders you and then what?
I ain't murdering shit.
Why wouldn't they?
Cause I'm writing a book. I just fucking Ivanka Trump.
How do you think that's getting out?
The book?
Yeah, nigga.
Cause who not buying it?
Bro,
Dog, they want to hear.
How
about
are
this
you
shit.
gonna publish this book? Is what I'm saying without dying before dying. How is this book gonna get done before dying, bro?
Listen.
You don't got the money or the resources to protect yourself from the motherfuckers she probably know. It's nothing you can do, bro.
It is, bro.
Alright.
You just gotta be invisible, bro.
Okay.
You gotta be invisible.
I mean,
or fuck the book. You just gotta put that shit out there. Do some interviews. Once it's out there, it's out
And
there.
then you say it's out there. It's out. Who? How? What
Well,
proof?
if you
But where's your,
randomly mistakenly die, bro,
what's the proof though?
she a whole suspect. She don't want to be no suspect.
The
in
suspect, and then they gonna. Where were you? Oh, I was in the bed asleep. Is there anybody that can contest that? Oh, my hotel. The person at the front desk can say that I never left
that.
my room.
It's gonna be more than that, bro. They not gonna think she literally with her own hands did it. They gonna know like, yeah, no, bro, we gotta check all your shit out, cause we already know your
And I was
people
gonna
shady.
how? I was gonna tie them. How was it still gonna tie her down to go to jail? Even if the motherfucker that she got to kill you goes to jail, how the fuck does that hurt her? It doesn't. It does not. If the motherfucker, the only person that goes down for it is the person that did it, how does it still get tied back to her? Exactly.
Alright.
It's exactly. Motherfuckers is, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm just was talking about with Oprah.
Right.
Motherfuckers been probably killing shit for years and then probably got better and better. And I'm for sure that the motherfuckers know how to kill somebody and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tripping, bro. I'm not
That's
great.
probably true.
Yeah, no. I'm not great to take that. It
So
ain't
you would
me.
have just took the $5 grand?
I'm not taking nothing from this girl. I'm cool. Not even gonna put myself in this situation, bro. I'm good.
So if she start throwing you rhythm,
Right.
you gonna be like, no.
No.
I'm gonna smile and wave. And get my Starbucks French vanilla latte.
So what if she shoot? Like she
Shoot like
ain't just
what?
throwing you rhythm. She like, yo, what's up?
What's up with what? No, thank you. I'm fine. I'm cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
First of all, I can't take you home to my mama anyway. Second of
You
all,
can.
yeah,
No, you can't.
I'm cool.
No, you
I'm
can't.
good on all levels. I'm good. There wouldn't even be no reason for me to be attracted to you. Not saying it like that, but it's just like you don't. Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. All right, we gotta talk about your man Irv Gotti. His interviews and his doc came out recently, and there was a lot of Ashanti talk.
But didn't he been on her? Been talking about her?
A lot of Ashanti talk. I wanna know, like, a lot of people's opinions is how whack and how corny he is for what he's been doing. And let's start at the base.
Right. For those who don't know.
For those who don't know.
Because I don't.
Oh, you don't know? Nigga.
I don't know.
If it ain't
Nathan.
If it ain't sports, it ain't shit to this nigga.
Not even that. It's just I ain't heard about Irv Gotti. Who the fuck is checking for Irv Gotti and Ashanti, bro?
He was on Drink Champs. You watch Drink Champs.
No, I don't. I
You
watch Drake. No, when they got somebody on there I want to hear, but I ain't looking for no fucking Irv Gotti. Fuck Irv Gotti. I didn't even like Murder Inc. when they was hot. Fuck them now, for real, bro. Ain't no, not saying like that, but it's like, I'm telling you, I never, like, nobody in the group was never a favorite of mine. Not even Ja Rule. Like, he had songs that I listened to when it came on the radio, but I never, like, downloaded. I never looked for it. Never, like, had a CD, a mix, like, never wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, go to a Ja, nothing. Like, it was never, I was never a Ja Rule, Irv Gotti, Ashanti, none of them type fan.
None of
like,
them did it.
Yeah, none of them. Like, even Ashanti in movies. She used to get on my nerves. Like, I ain't, like, you know what I mean? Like,
wait, what movie she get on your nerves in?
all of them. Coach Carter. What was it, John? Where she was in? It was a murder movie.
She was in Coach Carter?
Yeah.
Oh, she was Bull girlfriend.
Yeah.
She was Bull.
Dumb as shit. She was just stupid
She was
in there. She was in a murder joint too, where she was like, it was a murder movie, a horror movie. I can't remember which one it was, but just no. She just never. She was in a couple joints, but she
was
just never
in
did it for
Resident
me.
Evil.
Resident Evil, yeah.
You like her in Resident Evil?
Mm-mm. She never was my. She never was. I never like even though like it's people that I've seen make the transition. She just never did it for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I had something against her, but she just was never. She just was
She
never
got a lot
for
of
me.
shit, huh?
Yeah, I think she was in Bring It On too, wasn't she? Bring It On, one of them joints.
What was she in Bring It On? I don't think
She might have been in one of them.
She was in
She
John Tucker Must Die.
John Tucker Must Die. That's another joint. That was my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, who the fuck that is? What? The Muppets did a Wizard? Oh, the Wizard of Oz, not the Wiz. Think about the Wiz.
You think you can find the stuff Irv said so that we can?
Oh, so you don't remember what he said? No, not really.
Somewhere. I know he talked about their relationship, and he talked about how he was like in love with her, and he talked about how he found out that she was with Nelly. He was watching the game. He was watching the game on TV, and he said that
They paying to the nigga.
no, he said that the announcer was like,
Courtside.
It's all this commotion going on. We don't know what's happening. What is happening? Oh, wait a minute. And then they panned over, and it was
Nelly and Ashanti.
Nelly and Ashanti just walked in, and he said he was like
Salty as hell.
salty as shit. So he talked about a lot of shit, and he talked about how bad his heart was broken and these things, and a lot of people's angry because he talked about their relationship like in, I don't want to say in detail, but like in detail, and like a lot of people didn't know that they had a romantic relationship together, and so a lot of it was like, yo, like you waited, like you still on her top 20 years later, you still on her top 20 years later, and like you, like this shit corny, bro. Shut the fuck up.
That's how it looked, but it's probably not how it is. But that's how it looked. I think what it is that he was just putting the information out there for the motherfuckers who didn't know, like us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because and like the rest of the world, didn't know how deep they relationship with
Right.
On the other hand, it ain't the rest of the world fucking business how deep our relationship. I mean,
And that's
the
true.
relationship
And
went.
that's
So
true.
I see it from both spectrums, but yeah,
I think a lot of people never took in consideration how much he talked about that, how hurt he was.
right.
And I think a lot of times we allow everybody else, except for black men, to talk about pain.
They hurt.
And when black men talk about pain, 9 times out of 10, it's going to involve some women.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you start talking about your pain that has to do with women, now you gossiping.
Yep.
Now you the shady patty, and
Or you a bitch ass nigga.
you a bitch ass nigga.
Crybaby ass nigga.
And I think there's room for both of these things to be true. You are
Yep.
being a shady patty. You are telling the world shit
Y'all
that
being a
nobody
bitch-ass
needs to
nigga.
know. Shit
Yep.
you can tell your therapist. But at the same time, I'm not saying people don't bat an eye, but a lot of people, like a lot of women, can just talk about whatever pain they got, whatever pain they want to discuss,
Yep.
whatever hurt they want to discuss. They can just say it, and it's very normal, and it's very accepted, and it's perfectly fine. But as soon as a man does it, it's not.
He's
It's,
a bitch.
he's a, like, yeah, not only is it bad, but he's a bitch.
Yep.
And
Crybaby ass nigga.
yeah, and so, you know, to me, I just find that, like, really hypocritical
Mm-hmm.
from a lot of people. And if I'm giving them any benefit of the doubt, is that they aren't saying that, like, nobody is saying that side of it,
Right.
that he thinks that she, like, just left him high and dry
Right.
when the whole thing with the feds came down on him and he had to fight off the feds.
What the fuck was she supposed to do?
And
Fight the feds with him?
I don't know.
Fuck
but
outta here, nigga.
Whatever it was, but whatever
We
it
go.
was he felt like she was supposed to do, she didn't do. Or in his mind, she didn't do. But put yourself in that situation.
I'm gone. The feds, bro. The federal boys.
He was laundering money.
What is it? They got a
He was accused
98,
of laundering money.
98%.
He won. He fought the feds and won.
But they got a 98% conviction. Ain't nobody know you was gonna be the two.
It ain't 100.
Ain't nobody know you was gonna be the two. Nobody thought you. Who the fuck thought you was gonna be the two?
But that's like, all right, but that's like that's like we together, and I'm about to go get jumped by 20 niggas.
Nah, that's not.
And you run.
No, it's not.
But I fucking win.
No, it's not.
I beat all 20
No,
niggas
it's
up.
not. That ain't the
Now
same.
you got to deal with me.
That ain't the same.
Well, we go with the-
Feds will have you going through that jumping for 60 years. You got 60 years, motherfucker. If I
Alright,
try
I
to
got
come,
jumped for-
if I try to
I-
come and stand by your side, and now oh, you was with this motherfucker the whole time. Guilty by association. You get 40. He got 60. You got 40. Now I just cause I'm riding and I ain't
I'm
telling.
getting jumped.
I ain't telling. I'm solid.
I'm getting jumped by 20 niggas.
I'm gonna help you, yeah, cause that's one ass whooping, and we gonna get up and we gonna walk away from this ass whooping.
Brain.
No, that's not the same.
I'm gonna just read what it.
That ain't the
what
same.
It said it was.
All right, go ahead.
The FBI had allegedly said that the Burger Empire had took trash bags and shoeboxes stuffed with drugs and money and laundered them, including the notorious Queens crack and heroin kingpin.
Okay.
Why
That is what he was.
would I not believe that that's true?
Why would you believe that's
Especially
true?
when you kinda in it.
Yeah,
We
man.
making millions of dollars off
Yeah.
of these songs.
Yeah, but with this million, y'all had money before these songs.
What?
Irv Gotti and them had money before these songs.
Hey, but they're not talking about that. They talk about
Where
what
the
I'm
money-
doing, what I was doing in the moment.
So I don't know if you stopped doing what you was doing before you started doing all the good shit. You might still be doing it on the side. Yeah,
all
I'm
right,
cool,
but then
bro.
but that's a question.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you believe me when I tell you I'm not doing it?
Not if the feds coming for you, no. Sorry, bro.
All right, so
They
again,
ain't coming for you if they ain't got some kind of proof. They got something. They got something on you, bro. That's why they coming. So I'm
he
going.
won, yo.
He won.
He won.
Who else can say that shit? A lot of motherfuckers don't say that shit,
A lot
bro.
of motherfuckers don't say that shit.
So it's like I'm taking my chances. Listen, brother, it's been real. We had a good one.
See?
Can't even lie to you,
See?
bro. What you want me to do? Go down with you?
So if the feds come to you and like, yo, we accusing your man of some heinous shit, you just gonna believe him?
My
You just
man
gonna be
who? I'm like who?
like, me.
if they start showing me pictures and shit.
They're not showing you pictures.
Oh, well, I
They
ain't
just
believing
tell
it.
you. They just tell you.
Then I ain't believing it.
All right,
Then
so
I'ma
then what's the
then I'm
difference?
gonna come at.
They ain't show out no
But
pictures.
that's cause I know you. I grew up with you. Him and Ashanti ain't grew up together. I grew up with you.
It's different. They was fucking with each other.
Yeah, but that don't mean shit. Just cause you fucking somebody don't mean that you know the true them.
Yeah, but you ought to
These
believe.
motherfuckers that be fucking for years, then a motherfucker turn into a psychopath and
That's
murder the
true.
whole family.
That's true.
You don't know until you know.
That's true.
So it's like I feel like I got a good sense of judgment of you. We've been
Right.
around each other since children,
Right.
to the point we ain't have to lie, and then to the point where we got older and maybe we had to tell a few lies or something like that just to say, save your face or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so I feel like I got a good sense of judgment of you, but I ain't fuck no. If it's a girl I'm dealing with and fucking on, and then the cops just come and say we investigating you and she only supposed to be doing hair every day, like, nah, bitch, you lying. Somebody lying. I'ma fall back until I find out who lying. If you beat them, damn, babe, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know what to believe. I got some kids over here and this X, Y, and Z. I can't go down. Especially if I ain't doing shit and I ain't got none of this shit. Like I ain't seen no like I can see if I was doing some dirt with you or something, then I rock out with you. I ain't doing no shit and I'm ready to go down for some shit I ain't did.
So
alright.
He got arrested.
Look.
All this happened in 2025. 2005.
Oh, I'm like
She started dating Nelly in 2003.
yeah, they wasn't still together. But
So why the
So you
fuck
want
she
me to
gotta
stay
stick?
with you and I got another nigga?
Nah, but you not riding. We still cool.
EAD.
We cool and I'm with
Get
my
another
nigga.
bitch, Irv Gotti. He sound like a little
I
bitch
know,
ass
why
nigga,
would
bro.
I be trying to go to jail with you?
Oh, crybaby ass nigga.
His heart was
Heart broke
hurt.
these nuts.
His
man.
heart was hurt, dog.
I'm looking like,
He's
wait
a
a minute.
His heart was hurt.
He like, this is the baddest bitch I ever had. I can't look.
It was clearly
Clearly.
the baddest bitch
Come
you ever
on,
had.
bro. Like, the fuck? Nigga, you're full of the
He did, and one of the things he said was, shit was so fucked up, I had to go back to my wife.
What?
They were separated.
They were, but
I had to go
that
back to
doesn't
my
say-
wife.
So wait, was they separated before he started dealing with Ashanti, or did they get separated because
He
he
said
dealing
they
with
were
Ashanti?
separated before he started dealing with Ashanti.
Probably not.
That's
Yeah,
what he
you
said.
probably got separated because. So you bought all that shit you supposed you did all that to yourself.
Look at you putting all this on his jacket. You put all this on another black man.
He's a bitch.
You put
He
all
ain't
this on
black.
another black
He ain't
man.
black.
He is
He's
black.
Spanish or something, bro. He not black.
He not
He's
Spanish.
mixed. He ain't black, bro. He mixed.
You putting all this on another man of color.
No, he ain't. He pale.
You'll put all this on me, wouldn't you? This is fucked up.
If you was a motherfucking murderer and a liar, yeah.
And a liar.
A murderer, a drug dealer, and a liar, yeah.
Oh shit, he beat. He said I didn't do it.
Don't mean it ain't true, nigga.
You
You know that.
okay?
Ted Bundy beat some of his bodies, but he still got booked for the other ones.
Did
So
he
you think
beat? Did he beat some of his body?
He beat some of them.
Then maybe he do those.
What?
Maybe those ones they just put on his. They put them on his jacket. He ain't do them.
He did all of them, bro.
He do all of
He
them.
did them all,
them.
man.
He did them other hoes.
Man, he's a murderer. He's a cannibal.
Yeah, them other ones.
Nah, man. All right.
Go ahead, give us one, man.
So, man, they banned your man from Tycoon Week, bro.
Tycoon Week.
Yeah, Tycoon Weekend.
What the fuck is
Tycoon Weekend.
What the fuck is that?
Fucking your man can't come to Tycoon Weekend no fucking more, man.
What the fuck is Tycoon Week?
Tycoon Weekend is a weekend that 50 Cent put together. It's like a, I'll say it's almost like a spring break weekend or
I
something
saw
like that.
this.
Yeah.
They did.
They banned your man Trey Songz,
They
man.
banned Trey
He's
Songz.
done.
Cause he said he keep acting
The
gangster.
second time in a row. They said 2 years back to back.
Are you
They
serious?
said the first year he was tearing his shit up, his hotel furniture and all that shit. He was throwing shit. He was fucking shit up. He was just doing a whole bunch of crazy reckless shit, bro. They said this year, they said he was fucking trying to fight niggas over bitches, and apparently he was trying to fight the fucking junior welterweight champion of the world, Mr. Terrence Bud Crawford, and he was gonna get the ass whooping of his entire life, bro. Do you hear me? This
You don't know that?
no.
You don't know what Trey hands like?
No, I know what Terrence. I don't need to know what Trey hands is like.
Yes,
I know
you
what
do.
Terrence Crawford hands is like. He get
Yeah.
paid for his hands to be like
All you
that.
gotta do is sweep them legs.
And the
All you
nigga,
gotta do is sweep them legs. Now it's boop, boop, boop,
bro,
bop.
sweep his legs.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know. All right, I don't know. I don't know what you over here talking about.
Somebody sweep your legs without you expecting it.
Bro,
You going down like a
First
tree.
of all, you move. Everybody moves slower than the average fighter. Than the average, everybody when you in the fight, you move slower than the average fighter.
Okay.
Do you agree on that? No, you don't agree on that.
I mean, I can say
So
okay.
why do you? So you thinking Trey Songz move? His feet is moving so fast, he can fucking sweep a boxer. Like the second he moved, the boxer is gonna move or take a step away from him. Cause that's just it's just the nature of you. Is the move when you move. I react to what you doing. So if I see you doing some old taekwondo sweeping the leg shit, and I step back or lift my leg up,
Right.
then what? What's your next move?
I don't
You
know.
telling me Trey knows some karate shit, some old breakdancing Eddie off Tekken shit?
He
What you
might.
telling me? Nah,
He might. What he gonna
Nah.
do if he do?
ah,
But get his ass beat.
I doubt that. I doubt that the junior welterweight champion, the man that's arguably the best fighter in the world today,
Stop
look him up.
it. Stop it.
Do you watch fighting?
No.
So you don't know what I'm talking about.
What type of fight is it? Boxing?
Boxing, nigga, yeah. Terrence Bud Crawford, look him up. Yeah.
You know, let me my man Trey.
Ah, okay.
Trey was gonna get. Trey
That's
was gonna give
and
me-
and that's
Trey
why
was gonna give me some act right.
that's why 50 Cent banned him. Cause
He's like, I don't want Trey beating these.
or
niggas up.
Trey to get his fucking jaw wired, and now he trying to sue.
You
the
think
top-
that's the thing 50 Cent was standing in the way of?
Yes.
50 Cent would have no motherfucking problem.
Why would
if
Trey
this
Songz
motherfucker picked a fight with this motherfucker
And-
and then he got his jaw
and
wired
then,
shut?
and then that's when he gets to sue the Weeknd and then sue Bud Crawford and
Why
all.
would he sue all the people for a
Cause
fight
niggas
he
do
started?
pussy shit. Cause niggas do pussy shit all the time. You never heard of a white man doing that? Yeah, niggas do pussy shit all the time, bro. Niggas that provoke the poke the bear, then get their ass beat like the nigga on the plane. Fucking all in Tyson face,
He did.
did all that dumb shit, then got his ass beat and then try to press charges on Tyson.
He did.
No, asshole, you bought that.
He did.
Motherfuckers do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
So that's not act like we don't live in a stupid world where motherfuckers do stupid
But
shit.
you think that's
all
what
this.
Trey gonna do?
Yes, if he's already doing stupid shit, he has a track record of doing stupid shit. This ain't the first
But he
offense.
not-
This ain't
but
the
he-
second
but
offense.
he
This
not-
ain't the
he
third
not
offense.
He not running to the wall, dog. Trey not running to the wall.
All right.
You think Trey running to the wall?
You believe in these niggas like they like that if you want to. Nope.
So you think he was just doing dumb shit? You
Yeah.
don't think he actually a G?
No.
Whether he a G or not, you don't think he actually try to carry himself like that?
I think-
Whereas he wouldn't run to the wall.
I think if he's trying to, I think it's a facade. So once that real shit get in your face, that shit come down, bro. Like that shit goes away, bro. When shit really get real, that shit goes all the way away, bro. Your true self come out.
Bro.
You that
But it ain't like Trey
that
ain't never
temp.
been in no fights. He been in fights. He be in fights all the time.
I mean, okay.
That's what the history of Trey Songz is.
What, that he be in fights with who?
That
Boxer?
he done jumped off. He done jumped off stage and fought niggas and
Yeah, but he
all
fighting
kinds of
who?
shit. All kinds of shit.
You ain't fighting nobody that's getting paid to fight.
No.
That's getting paid millions to fight.
I mean, I guess so.
That's what I'm saying.
You get paid millions don't mean
You
get
can fight.
caught off guard.
Yeah, that don't mean you can fight, right?
I mean, it
Yeah.
mean you can fight like that. It don't mean you
Oh
can
yeah,
shoot
right.
fight.
Okay. I mean, what you consider is going to be in the street fight that wouldn't be in a regular fight? You think he gonna be able to pick up a pole or a stick or something and then fight him with a
What if he
stick,
do? Then what should they gonna try to box him to death?
or he gonna whoop his ass before he get the stick? Cause you gotta find the stick. It's not like it's. And then the nigga gonna watch you pick the stick up. No, once you go to pick the stick up, he rushes you.
You all the
he
way
whoops
over
you.
there. I'm picking the stick up.
All right, bro. Like, all right. So how do we get to a fight from the rip?
No, I'm saying
Because I'm all the way over here, you all the way over there. How does this
right
fight?
there. I could get to the stick before you get to me.
No, you
If
cannot.
you right there,
No, you can't.
why can't I?
Because this second you bend down, I'm gonna rush you and push you on the ground, bro, or kick the shit out you. The fuck you think you are? You gonna pick the stick up and, like, nah, bro. You gonna go to pick the stick up the second you.
But you
get
still,
there,
but you
I'm
gotta
kicking
think
you.
you still a little bit confused, still a little bit weak
Who?
that this is even happening.
Who?
You.
Bud Crawford is a professional boxer, so
you
he
don't
probably
expect this to pop off
he
like this?
probably doesn't drink, so he's probably full aware. What are you talking about? He's not. You're always on point. When you fight, you always on point, bro. Ain't no. I'm not expecting this to pop. Like, bro, shut up. That don't even. Bro, we from the hood. We don't even fight every day, and we expect something to pop off every time we go somewhere.
Yeah,
Like, so what are you talking about?
A different lifestyle than we is. He not expecting shit to happen. Bro.
I mean, okay.
Especially not with Trey Songz. Niggas he probably done listened to before.
And what that mean?
So
He can't get his ass beat?
Trey Songz?
Yeah, Trey Songz.
I'm not saying Trey Songz can't get
So that's
his
what
ass
I'm
beat.
saying. Why would I not be on point to whoop your ass just cause you can sing?
Because you not expecting that to happen. You might expect that from like regulars, but you're not expecting that from
But
this.
why you
from
saying
this
it like this don't never
famous nigga?
like this has been a thing of Trey. Trey has been in the news for assaults.
He not, but the boy not gonna know that.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Why would he know that?
Cause he's a professional boxer in a professional world.
So he keeping up with everybody who acts stupid outside?
I'm sure of it. He heard of it. What are you
Stop.
talking about? Bro, the shit happened in 2016. Trey was just in some shit.
That's
It's not-
a long ass time ago.
It's not that long ago.
2016. That's like that's a long time. That's 7 years ago. 8
7
years ago.
I'm like, that's 8 years ago? 20 is we in 2022?
Me and Precious been together since 2017.
So
2016. We've been together
6,
6, 7
7 years.
years ago. What did I say? 7, 8? Yeah.
yeah, I don't what you telling me that's long ago?
I'm just
That's a
saying,
long
if-
time.
If,
Yeah.
if he's a boxer
Right.
at the age of 34,
And he old
and he
too.
ain't losing.
And he old.
And he what's his record?
He not old. And Trey Songz is not a boxer
At all.
at 37.
He old too.
Shit.
At 37.
My old ain't your old though.
Yeah, but I'm in the gym. 'cause
Exactly.
I'm training.
So your old definitely ain't
And
my
you
old.
just over there.
That's for damn sure. Your old
Right.
definitely ain't my old.
Alright,
Yep.
well, I mean, listen.
You over there drinking
Listen,
and
I
singing
tried to
and
argue,
smoking
but
and
I do sound like Trey Songz would get his ass
get
beat.
his
It is
ass
what it is.
beat badly, which is why 50 said I gotta stop this nigga from coming here, because if he come the next year he might really get into some shit with somebody, and it ain't no, I ain't gonna keep being able to save his ass. It's gonna be a problem.
I don't think that's why 50 did it.
All right,
That's what he said.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
What did he say?
He said Trey Songz, he asked 2 people and said, tell Trey Songz he can't come because he trashing his room, he's fighting people, and he fighting over the girls. And he was caught in a hotel room with somebody from Love and Hip Hop. You know he got me better. But he's fighting over the bitches.
Yeah, fighting over the bitches is kind of crazy.
That's the drawingest part,
fighting over the
bro.
bitches
You
is
know
crazy.
how it's 50 Cent,
All
so
the
you
bitches,
know
bro.
it's all the bitches in the world is probably there.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you ain't gotta fight over no
You gotta
hoes,
fight.
bro. And you trace, bro, you ain't gotta fight over
You
no
don't gotta
hoes,
fight
bro.
with no bitches. You never have to do that.
So you just being a dickhead.
Yeah.
That's the only excuse you can come up with, cause it's, bro, all you gotta do is start singing neighbors anything. You sing any of your fucking songs, the bitches you gonna have at least.
perform for 15 minutes a medley, and you could pick. Hey, who come on with Trey? You. And,
Boom.
And boom.
Is it
it's over.
you?
Right.
Is it you? Is it you? Do you mean
Boom.
you gonna think I'm finished? You mean?
He got 29 KOs. And he won.
Yeah,
How many
bro.
knockouts that he got?
I don't know.
0.
Trey got 40 on the streets.
Trey got.
But he got 0 knockouts
Trey ain't from the streets.
in the
bro.
ring.
He is from the streets. Why don't think he's from the streets?
Where you
Not
from?
them streets, because he was a dollar in the dream.
Where you from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
Where you from?
Solid drugs and
That don't mean just because you was broke don't mean you from the streets, bro.
What do it mean to be from the streets?
Have a hard life. Come up through some shit. That's what that means. You from the streets.
Is we from the streets?
I would say.
So
Yes.
why wouldn't Trey Songz be from where?
I've
the
been
same
through
type of
shit.
we from?
What I've been through shit. I've been jumped. I've been shot at. I've been through not normal shit.
Me too.
So that's what I'm saying. Trey, that's not normal shit. It's normal to us because where we're from.
Right.
But you go out in the regular world, bro. That's not normal.
You don't think that happened?
No, I don't think that happened to Trey Songz. No, bro. No, I do not.
I do.
No, I don't. You give him a lot of credit. You must know somebody that knows somebody about him.
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Petersburg.
Don't act like you know what the fuck that is. You know that's that ain't the hood. They ain't got no hood there.
It ain't that.
Come on, bro. You know that.
Look it up.
Come on, bro.
Telling you. Look it up. Petersburg, Virginia. When we off this show, look it up.
I'll look it up.
I know. That's your man though. That's your man. Yeah, man. You vouch for him. Y'all rep the same smart tech.
The same smart tech. Where we at, Precious?
154. I have a sad question. I have a sad topic.
Come on, give it to him.
So, if y'all owe $1.2 billion,
Mm-hmm.
1.2 billion?
$1.2 billion, you owe this.
Yep.
But you just fraudulent shit
Yep.
with the stock markets.
Right.
Stocks.
Okay.
What would you do?
I mean, they gotta get it. They gotta get that shit in blood.
I'm
Like,
gone.
they gotta get that shit back in blood. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? If I don't got it, I don't got it.
Colombia.
What the fuck? What the fuck they gonna do?
That or jail.
Well, let's go down my Shannon.
Do they got me in cuffs already? So then I'm running.
I'm narcos and the shit.
Yeah, I'm running.
Tripping.
They gonna put me in jail anyway. I might as well run.
You
You said 2 point something billion?
work for this money.
I'm-
1.2 billion.
1.2 billion? It ain't no way I'm getting out.
I'm dying.
How many years I'm supposed to
I'm
do?
dyeing my hair red.
No.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm
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 running.
running.
asking. That's what the
I'm running. I'm running. I'm going straight to get some asylum. Over there next right next to fucking Julian Assange or one of them niggas. I'm getting some asylum too. What's up? This shit over.
Mhm.
My shit about to start. I'm
going right
clocking in while he
Yep.
clocking out. How that said?
That's exactly how I'm gonna do it.
Well, it's sad because of the original story. I forgot what it is. I can't find the thing. The thing I think it was Da Vinci. He worked for Bath and Body Works. He was one of the top executives for Bath and Body Works, and he they found out 2 weeks ago that he did some not some stock fraud,
Okay.
and they like, well, you owe 1.2 billion, and you know when people don't know what to do with themselves, he jumped off the window.
Killed it.
Oh yeah.
That was 18 story building in New York.
I mean, I guess because at that point they probably had surveillance
In
on
New
him.
York, yeah, it's probably hard. It's probably hard to
It was
get
hard
away.
to shake away
I
from
was
it.
like, the rent in that place was $18,500.
Yeah, he probably didn't know that they was on to him, and by the time they was on to him,
It was
yeah.
like 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks before he found out, and then he probably was panicking because he just went on all these trips too, like trying to, get more endorsers, get more people, and then you're just taking their money.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
see,
like, where does
but
money
see
at,
on some,
dude?
but see, that's why I don't motherfuckers like that. I guess that be they plan is if I get caught, I kill myself or something. Cause if my thing be how you don't be already having an escape plan for that, like.
I think in the beginning you might, but I think after a while,
But
you don't make that plan because you think you're not gonna get caught.
And that
No.
shit becomes it becomes like it's not valuable no
Yeah,
more.
but
you
you got
always
kids
you
and
always
wife.
had that thought like, dog, if I get caught, you always like
Not
Not if you got the arrogance.
What if you?
That's-
I don't
it's
know
possible.
how long you've been doing it, but that's what I think. I think after a while you think you can't be touched.
No,
Yep.
it's possible, but I feel like you still always, cause it's always close calls. It's always something where it's like, damn, I almost got. You know what I mean? Like you always had that moment. So it's like I feel like it's always that time where you.
It depends.
think
It depends on because it's stock fraud, so it depends on how he run that shit.
Yep.
It might be damn near automated. It might be damn near automated. So it might not even be a joint where you every day you hitting buttons.
Right.
You're not doing that.
So it might be out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind
The
type
money
shit.
just keep getting deposited.
Whereas you know it's fraud, but you did it 10 years ago. You did it 15, 20 years ago when you set it the fuck when you had it set the fuck up.
I mean, that's when they come though. That's how they do it. That's
Yeah.
if you watch any story,
Yep.
that's how they do it.
But
They wait
not
15,
looking at-
20
they
years,
not
30
watching
years.
that, they not paying attention to that.
Yep, 10
That's
years.
normal
But that's when
people
you,
shit.
but that's
It
when
ain't
you
gonna
fuck
be a
up
truth.
though.
Yeah.
That's when you're not checking. You know what I mean, you're not checking the new shit or the surroundings and shit like that.
Looking at the tea leaves.
Right. Yeah.
You ain't looking at the tea leaves.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. That's the thing. But they don't.
You got one more for us, so?
Yeah,
We
man.
got it.
The fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with your people? I'm gonna keep coming at you because it's you, man.
Why
You keep allowing them to do this dumbass shit, bro. You allowing them to do that stupid ass shit, bro. It's you.
Who did?
Nobody else. It's you.
Who did the dumb shit?
You know who? Fucking Megan, man.
What Megan do?
Megan Thee Stallion and She-Hulk. See that bullshit?
Okay. I don't blame that on Megan.
I'm blaming you. That's how I said. I said I'm blaming you. It is on
I
you.
didn't want to see that
You
shit.
okayed that shit.
I didn't okay that
You
shit.
said, they said, yo, we gonna get She-Hulk and Megan to twerk in the fucking office together. What you think about that, big dog? You was like, whatever y'all think, man. Whatever y'all go with. I'm with it. That was your reaction.
Hold up. Now hold on. Because this is the kicker.
Ain't
Did I see it? Seem as though you know all that happened. Did I say that before the first episode came out?
I don't fucking know when you said it. All I know
it was after.
All I know is when I wrote the
This is
directives,
episode 3.
when I wrote these motherfuckers and
No.
said, yo, why
You
would
gotta
y'all
know
let
when-
this? When I
when did I
said,
say
why
it?
would y'all let this bullshit come in the fucking She-Hulk shit?
Because this
they
is
said,
the
yo,
thing.
your man let it be good. I said, my man. And they ain't even say no name. They just said word of mouth. I said, oh, this nigga. That's exactly what I said, this nigga. I already knew. When they said word of mouth, I already knew. I said I couldn't believe it. And then once this question right here, now when was it said? Now you trying to cover your tracks and all that? That's letting me know, man. That's a guilty question right there.
It's not a guilty
It
question.
is, man. It's good.
Because I can tell you, if you think if in your little scenario, I said this before the show ever came out, then I would say I would have said it. If it was before the show ever came out, I would have said because that is She-Hulk's personality in the comics.
Twerking?
She's a party girl. She's a lawyer, but she's also a party girl. In the comics, she's not like it's not the same story as Bruce.
Ain't nobody saying that she gotta be uptight.
She's
But
super
fucking
not uptight.
twerking?
It only doesn't go because of the character that they built on the show.
I can see if she was partying, drinking.
It's like-
let's play beer pong.
It's like
Some
it's
shit
like
like that.
It's like you. What
Cake
you doing?
flips.
Listen, what you doing now is as if you was complaining about Deadpool doing some stupid shit. Deadpool is supposed to do stupid shit, right? That's his character on the movies, but that's his character in the comics. This is her character
Twerking.
in the comics.
Twerking.
Obviously, twerking wasn't out when she was.
Twerking been out for centuries.
Okay, twerking wasn't mainstream.
It wasn't mainstream.
Was it mainstream?
No.
No. So no, they didn't put twerking in the comics. But that's not a thing that she wouldn't have done. What I'm saying is, if they built her character the way they built it from the way they built it in the comics, it wouldn't have been that crazy. Now, does it look cringy as fuck? Yes, because the CGI looks horrible, the fucking big ass dumbass suit looks horrible, and the fact that like it looks bad. It looks bad.
Told y'all he okayed this shit.
It looks bad.
Told y'all.
But if you trying to say I okayed this,
You okayed that shit, bro.
after the first episode was out, you got me fucked up. Cause that shit was ass, bro. I never seen something so fucked up. This shit is bad. This show is bad, bro. But a lot of these shows been bad lately. Like Disney Marvel been really bad.
Yeah, they been missing.
They've been missing a lot lately on some real shit.
Yeah.
Why should this be any different?
Cause you okayed it, man.
I didn't okay this.
You gave
What
it the
me?
green light, bro. Fucking She-Hulk and Megan Thee
Not
Stallion.
me.
Twerking and
I
shit.
don't even. If I had okayed this, it would have been later on in the series. It would and it would not have been while she in a fucking like suit. They would have been at a show or at a club or something. It would have been while she actually is wearing some like a fucking a dress or some club shit. It would have been like that. I also probably wouldn't have made her so old. If they was going to make 28 years old, this woman at least 40,
Damn.
30 something, 40 years old.
Yeah, I ain't looking at
Late 30s, 40s. So why are they like? But they trying to make her close in age with her cousin.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, it makes sense here, but it don't make sense for this.
Yeah. I gotta get it together, Disney.
This shit, the train left the station, bro. The train has left. I'm not gonna say they can't pivot back, but they are fucked up.
Yeah.
They are fucked up because they are not prioritizing good writing. That's why shit is fucked up. They are not prioritizing good writing.
Right.
And if you don't prioritize good writers, good directors, a lore specialist, script editors, like shit that keeps your scripts tight,
Right.
that keeps your scripts intact, to fucking a lore guru, to make sure that shit that happened in the MCU from 10 years ago can still match up with shit that's happening today.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the fuck is all of this bullshit happening on the same earth, but none of it coincides with each other? If that's what the fuck we was doing in the beginning.
Right.
Like, no, this is stupid. This is because none of y'all talking to each other. Everybody just write whatever the fuck they want to write, and there's no fucking oversight.
Yep.
What the fuck is Kevin Feige doing? He's sleep at the wheel. If you ask me, he's sleep at the fucking wheel. Everybody was saying it was him who was keeping this shit tight. And it looked like it was him.
Right.
Because when you look at fucking DC, them motherfuckers is in disarray.
Right.
Them motherfuckers, they don't know which way is up.
And I think that's why Marvel getting lazy now, because it's like the
They ain't got no competition.
Right. It's like the kids over here don't even know how to get their shoes on, right?
They don't
Why the fuck
exactly. Why I gotta run fast when these motherfuckers can't tie their shoes?
Right. These
Why
niggas
do
still,
I gotta run fast and sprint to the finish
These
line?
niggas still
when
working
these
on
niggas can't. Yeah,
still working on the stories of their main characters, man.
they can't.
Still trying to get out a great movie of their main
They
characters.
have
bro.
3 Batmans right now.
It's crazy.
They have 3 Batmans.
fucking
They don't
crazy.
know what the fuck. They have 3 Batmans and no Superman.
Right.
They have 3 Batmans, no Superman, and their character for the Flash be kidnapping and assaulting bitches.
Bro.
He did a whole stint in Hawaii just going crazy.
Not Barry from the TV show.
No, the movie.
Oh, all right, that one. Yeah.
That bull.
He seemed a little creepy though. Like
If she finds his arrest, it was like 1 month.
Right.
He might have got like 10 arrests.
I'm gonna look that shit
Oh,
up.
he was just
crazy.
he was just going
It's so crazy. It's so crazy how motherfuckers' minds be working.
Ezra
bro.
Miller, that's his name.
Motherfuckers' minds just be like,
He was wild.
they be crazy. Bro.
Their fucking Mira, their character Mira was beating up Johnny Depp
Oh yeah.
and frauding courts into making them think that he was doing it to her.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Like
Yeah.
DC can't get their shoes on, dog.
Right. DC done pissed somebody off.
But Marvel running in place.
Yeah.
They fucked up too.
But I
They
mean,
fucked up too now.
For a second it looked like they had their shit together, but
Marvel?
yeah.
Marvel shit been together for Marvel had they shit together for a long time.
I was about to say, I think it really, when it started going crazy, I would say after Stan Lee died, like after this last
After Tony died, he took the MCU with him.
yeah.
After Endgame, he took they had a couple stumbles. They had shit that was a little shaky before that. But right after he died, not everything been ass, but it's been a lot of ass, dog.
It's been a whole lot of ass.
It's been a lot of ass. So I don't know why the fuck they thought She-Hulk was gonna be any motherfucking different, dog.
Yeah. I don't know.
Any motherfucking different. But they gave us that a month ago. They gave us that boring ass Miss Marvel show. They like, but you gonna learn a lot about like this culture. Okay, cool. But what about the like? Oh yeah, but at the end, it's gonna be like Home Alone.
Yeah.
Bro, she got powers. Why don't you just fight these niggas? Nah, we gonna hit them with like baseballs. They have guns.
Right.
Like, what are y'all 6?
Yeah.
Why are we playing? They have guns. Man, stupid shit, bro.
Right.
Stupid shit.
I mean, she can't get hurt by guns, though, right?
You shoot her ass in the back of the head, she the fuck dead.
Yeah, I thought she had like a what's in it, like that little glow around. I thought
That's
like a
Captain
cloak.
Marvel.
Who's you-
Miss
who's-
Marvel is the young drone. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
know.
confusing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Some other chick, some other girl.
I thought that was the same person.
No.
I thought Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel was the same person.
They mad different.
Oh man.
Miss Marvel
So
is
where the fuck is she even from?
New Jersey,
So
Jersey City.
what's the point of her? Like, where does she come in the story? I imagine
She-
it would be after all this shit,
Yeah,
right?
it's real time.
Yes.
Go watch it. It's on Disney Plus.
Got no damn Disney Plus.
What the fuck you doing? Disney Plus expensive.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't doing
Right.
shit. Watch
Disney
watch
Plus.
YouTube.
Just went up.
Disney Plus expensive.
Shit, I'm on YouTube and Netflix.
You probably can find that shit on YouTube. It was ass.
I might be able to.
You probably like it though, nigga. You like that shit.
Awesome. No, you just super critical, bro. That's all it is.
Uh.
You just always you gotta be a.
Cause I'm tired of wet shit.
So then make some shit that ain't
You
wet.
not tired of wet shit?
Make some shit.
You right.
Make some shit, bro.
You right. I can't really argue with that.
Put a little movie together. However you can do it.
I don't have $200 million.
No, I know you ain't. That's what I'm saying. So however you can budget it, put some shit together. I'll be in it. You need me to play Thor or something? I'll put a put a suit on with the hammer. Come on, you know what I mean?
We'll play Thor.
I'll make this shit. We'll Dolomite this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? We'll Dolomite this shit, bro.
Alright.
I'm with
We'll
it.
Dolomite it then. Fuck it.
I'm with it, bro. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Alright,
support
fuck it.
you, bro. Real talk.
Alright.
Dolomite that motherfucker.
Comment down below if you'll help us with our fucking new Dolomite project,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't get the name of that shit.
Ray Moore this shit,
Right.
dog.
We gonna get this shit
We
together.
gonna get this shit rocking.
You know what I mean?
All the women just sign up. All the women sign up. Listen, if you don't know what Dolomite is or Rudy Ray Moore, understand it was a lot of titties.
Right.
So
this
just,
nigga said.
just understand that if we gonna do it the way he did it, we gotta do it the way he did it. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
This
That's all I'm
nigga
saying
is
about it.
crazy, dog.
You know what I mean? Do you disagree?
I mean, there was a lot of titties in there, but that's not why I
Do
was
you
saying.
disagree with what I'm saying?
What? Bring your titties?
Do they? Yeah, should they be
Supposed to
bringing
it.
it?
I mean, they gotta bring their bodies.
They gotta bring their titties. All right, I'll say bring your titties.
But I'm just. That's not what I'm looking for.
Be ready to. You know what I'm saying?
Be here, ready with an open mind
With an open mind.
and an actor's heart,
Yeah.
not on no porn shit. Cause these bitches gonna come here just ready to pull their titties out, and you gonna be just letting them pull their titties out. And it's gonna be like, Miss, you gotta say your lines first.
You the one that stopped.
Say their lines first, at least, motherfucker. Yeah. Damn, I might want
Right
them
in-
just
see
pull
it
their
right in the
titties
way
out.
of seeing titties. See it
All
right in
right.
the fucking way, dog.
Next
You know what,
topic.
yo? Listen, we put out merch, yo. If you listen to this,
Gotta
and
check
you
the
ain't
merch
went and
out.
check out the fucking merch.
Gotta
We done
check
did a
the merch
whole
out.
podcast. You had time to go look at the fucking merch. Go take your ass. Go take your money. Take your ass down there at
I might.
wordofmouthstuff.com. Go buy some fucking merch, yo.
Either this
Go.
episode or next episode. Well, no, either next episode or the following episode. You gonna start seeing us in that shit, man. So you better get on
Yeah,
it. You
yeah.
better get with it.
I want to see y'all in some merch. Go follow all the social medias.
Mhm.
They out there. You can find those. Go follow all the social medias. Go buy some of that merch.
Got some good shit, man.
Go fuck with us.
We got some good shit. Check us
Go
out.
fuck with us. Go check that merch out. That's wordofmouthstuff.com.
Mm-hmm.
Check that fucking merch out. Listen, if you
Wordofmouthstuff.com.
hearing my voice and seeing my face and you ain't subscribed, I don't know what the fuck you doing. You a
doing, man?
bitch ass nigga. That's
And you
what the
waited
fuck
to
it
the end of this shit. Come on,
is.
man.
Come on, bro. Come
Let's
on.
get with
This
the
shit is
program.
crazy.
Get with the program.
Yeah, for real. I'm Reese,
Sco Show.
and we out of this journal, man.
Peace.